What's up, you guys? Y'all, listen, I just got in the house. I'm getting my stuff together. Definitely. What's up, everybody? So I'm up here getting things together, and I want y'all to ask me some questions. Y'all want to ask really quickly. This is not gonna be like a show today because I am literally um, getting things packed. But I said, why not come up on the show and chit chat with the producers? And chit chat with the producers. Let me know. Okay. It's been a little while since I caught a live. Well, welcome. Don't mind me. I am literally um just in here about to put something on the air fryer, but cause child, I have been running around. Then tomorrow, I didn't even get my medicine changed, and I was like, oh my gosh, cause I'll be going to Vegas. I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta get um that together, like for real. Definitely got to get that together, uh, and I'm looking forward to it. Uh, Oh, she did that. Wow. How y'all doing? Any questions for me, child? Any like content related questions? Let me know. I will answer it. I am here to answer any of your questions. Any questions for me? I did get received the new Diddy stuff, and I'm just. Can I say Queen Bee more? I don't want to offend nobody, but I am so tired of talking about Diddy. I am. I am extremely tired talking about Diddy because we've been talking about Diddy. I am Diddy'd out. I don't know about y'all, but when I tell you I am Diddy out, I am Diddy out. Because I'm like, if this man ain't going to jail, we just need to be done talking about it. Now I get it. I get it with the civil lawsuits, and I get it. I get that part. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we already know. Like, if he did, okay, he did it. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. And that's because I'm like, if Diddy did do it, okay, he did it. So what more is to talk about? And and let me tell y'all this. So this guy, whatever, he up to tomorrow. I'm gonna come over, right? Uh, hold on, y'all. Let me get myself together. He was like, I'm gonna come over. I'm like, oh, okay. What are you talking about? I was like, well, can I stay? Oh, I'm like, well, how long? For one day. So tell me why when I ride past like where he was at, this man had like three gigantic like bags. I'm like, now wait a minute. Now you said you need to stay for one night. It looked like you prepared to stay for 6 months. I'm like, you ain't coming over here. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Do you hear me? All right? Ain't nobody got time for all that. Like, I don't understand people just want to live up on people and then don't have no bread. Like, where the bread? Where the bread at? Okay? So I'm about to eat something. Hold on, let me put my stuff back. I'm over where people really ain't nothing to see. Yeah, nothing else to see here. Okay? Feel you on that. Then I gotta clean this air fryer out. Definitely gotta clean the air fryer out. And what are y'all up to, child? Gotta clean this air fryer out. And I said, come on. And definitely like I'm gonna definitely do like a cooking show because that's gonna be like adding some on. Okay, I had happened to be I called out again. Oh wow. Like my oldest like get out. Yes, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. And my thing is when I'm asking you a question, don't lie. And I'm riding past and dude got all these bags and all that. I'm like, child, nope, don't even call me. Cause uh you like to live up on people. And then I'm like, oh, you had to leave that other place that you was at because you don't want to pay. I'm like, see, you gotta pay where you at. Like these people, it's like it's different type of homeless people. It's people that really fall on hard time, and I really feel bad for those people. But I'm talking about the people that deliberately don't want to get a job, that's able to get a job because I sent them this place, right? Because I had sent them this place where you can get a job at, and this type of place where you can get a job at, they help you get a job as long as you ain't got no record. As long as your record is good. Okay? They said, hey, Sneaky Link, and I thank you for doing that. I got some chicken wings, and these chicken wings were like $10. So I'm about to eat this. Definitely gonna eat that. And y'all, Pretty is on a protest, okay? Pretty got me together. Pretty is on a protest. They say I have to stay away from the orphan adults looking for a place to stay. Yeah, they lazy to work. I don't understand that. I'm like, get a job. It is not hard. And this is my last little snacks in Texas. Oh my God, I love these popcorn. Like this white cheddar popcorn. Even though this is not good to eat every day, it's good to eat in moderation. Um, because like anytime you talk to a nutrition, it's quite impossible to not eat processed stuff. Almost impossible, but it's all about eating stuff in moderation. Okay. Oh no, it ain't. Well, I got some of this stuff needs to be in the garbage because some of the stuff I didn't even eat. Like, what? No, no, no. Some of the stuff is still good. I froze it, and I love these cookies. I just got it because it was like $1. It was like $1. Uh, and so yeah. Got my little Celsius drink here. And again, y'all, um, yeah, I'm gonna still eat it. Let me tell y'all something. So any questions y'all got for me, like back to Pretty. So Pretty said I'm on a protest. And because Pretty was like upset because I haven't been going live. And the thing about it is like I have been having a lot on my mind of transitioning. I'm nervous about the transition. I did not want to do Vegas. Like I was kind of like fighting it. And the closer it gets, I'm like, okay, God want me to do it. So here I go. And I'm doing it. And it was like a lot on my mind. Like still to this day, it's still like on my mind. Like, oh my gosh, I'm doing something, taking a big leap of faith. And so I've kind of like, it's been like on my mind, just me thinking about it heavily. Like, okay, is this some blah, blah, blah. And like I tried to make I did. I tried to make Texas work. Like when I tell y'all, I tried my best to make Texas work all the way up until today. Um, try to make it work. But I'm looking forward to like Vegas because I'm gonna cancel my gym membership that I have up here. It's no need for me to be wasting money. So I'm gonna go and cancel that tomorrow. Um, and I don't know what gyms they got in Vegas. I don't know if they got an LA Fitness in Vegas. Before I cancel, let me double check because I still want to keep my workout regimen. And then it's about to get hot in Vegas too. It's gonna get hot in Vegas. And then, like for my show, I don't just, and I told people this, I don't just want to do commentary. I want to do a cooking show. Um, LA Fitness, they don't have LA Fitness. They don't have LA Fitness in Vegas, then I'm going to cancel. Because Leaky linked up because she live in Vegas, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. And I already know y'all gonna be like, well, these sodas is not good. It was $1. I was on a budget, you guys, so I couldn't. They said LA Fitness in Vegas, but you've been dropping 3A videos, so I just assumed you were taking a break, but feeding us too. Yeah, it was that and two, and then it was like a lot on my mind. Like now, like my refrigerator is like it's clean. Like let me show y'all. Like it is nothing in here, Jay. Times is rough, okay? This is like clean, like the cleanest, like, cause times is rough. But I thank God that I still have groceries. You know what I'm saying? Um, still have groceries and stuff. But times was like rough. Anytime that you have to buy this, and it's no shade. Anytime you have to buy this tissue, times is rough. Because back in the day when I didn't have to worry about looking at the prices. But like I have to be like, oh, I'm like only could smell like $30. Um, inflation is high, especially when you have to really look at inflation. I never had to look at that stuff. Never. But I thank God, for my audience and stuff. But yeah, Pretty was like, I'm on a protest. But yeah, I miss, buying a big thing of tissue. I never used to run out of stuff. I used to buy so much stuff and forget about it. But this time I can really tell, like, okay, you know. But like, nevertheless, y'all, God is good. God is so good. Like, I couldn't even get my haircut. I'm over it because I like to get a haircut. I'm like, I'm going to Vegas with no haircut. I'm so over it, y'all. But we gonna do what we gonna do. It ain't like I'm going out there to flirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm going out there to work. But what if I meet Mr. Right? I can't sit with the naps in my head. But God is so good. They said, where's the veggie? Child, I tried to get some veggies. I was on a strict diet. I just got protein. Oh, their barbers are over. Okay. Look at Sleepy Lake. I leave next week. Next week I leave. Oh, I'm so over it, child. It feels. Woo. Yeah, I'm cleaning out this air fryer and stuff. But yeah, I haven't given y'all these long lives, but like now I'm gonna give y'all like some type of content because like celebrity gossip, it don't pay the most, so I'm gonna start doing like vlogs. I see that's like what people like, and then a cooking show. Only reason why I want to do a cooking show is because I've been watching a lot of cooking videos. I want to start doing that and mukbangs and stuff. I definitely want to find a church. Almost definitely. Definitely want to find a church. Definitely want to find a church. You know what I'm saying? Because I did want to find a church here in Texas. Definitely. Yeah, as of right now, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, yes. As of right now, yes. I want to get the praise on. Oh, now see that's what the freezer. I'm gonna make sure that freezer closed. Yes. Any questions? Okay. Thank you. Any questions for me? Let me know. Any questions for me? This is the time that y'all can ask me some questions. Wow. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm gonna really look into that. Woo. Hey, well, you gonna watch the Levante tonight? Yeah, I will. I was waiting on that, and when you told me it was at that time, I was like, oh well, let me do this Q&A. I will review it too. Yes, I'm looking forward to it, and yes, I will review it. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll review it too. Yes. But as you all can see, I am cleaning this air fryer out and uh, all of that good stuff. I thought y'all had some questions for me because somebody said you should do a Q&A video. Would you? Would love to see Jaguar on your platform, but once I move to Vegas, I will bring her on the platform. I mean, but I want to pay her. I do not want her to come on my platform for free, even if I want to pay her. So she's not coming on for free because I don't want that on my conscience because she needs the money, and you know what I'm saying. So she will be paid, and I told her that before. Like, I'm going to pay you. I'm not going to let you come on my platform for free. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. We make good content together, and I'm not letting her come on for free. I'm sorry. I can't do that, especially for somebody that have a, you know what I'm saying, that's been diagnosed with mental illness. And I'm not going to call her crazy. I would say, because, you know, I was diagnosed with a mental illness. Does that make me crazy? No. Because many, many people, uh, they said, what happened to Chicago Bay? Oh, we do not talk, child. She was not interested in the whole bisexual thing. She told me verbatim she wasn't interested in it. And I got tired of her talking about her baby daddy. So you know what I did? I said I'm talking to this chick, or whether she got a child, blah blah blah, so goodbye, to make her jealous, so she could just push me to the side. Cause I got tired of her talking about her baby daddy. I'm sorry, like I got tired of. I'm like, go on and date the man. Like I get tired of like I gotta help, and I want women to understand. Like when y'all got like baby daddy drama and stuff like that, please complain to a minimum because to that new guy, we really don't care. It's kind of irritating. Like it's okay every once in a while, but every conversation was about that. And I was like, and I don't want to be judgmental, but I was. I'm like, B, you slept with the man. So stop with all he ain't been this. You slept with him. So you dealt with him. If you don't want to take him to child support, then can we stop complaining about him? Because I'm getting tired. And that's why I stopped getting on the phone with her. And then I pulled and I started talking about, and then I said some one time she got mad. I don't care because God didn't want me to be with her, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, God didn't want me to be with her, and I said you got to do what you got to do.
And like I said, it could have worked. Do I miss it? Oh, freaking Absolutely do I miss that. But you know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad, my sister gave me some great advice. My baby sister gave me some great advice. She was like, you got to be careful because you're going places and women will try to trap you and stuff like that. And she's right. Because, like, right now, there's no money. But in the next 10 years or so, uh, there will be some money. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact, like right now, oh, these are some like some time. Not even really that bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thank God for what I have, and I give Him all the glory. Oh Lord, I done put that all on my foot. Oh, my friend told me to stop putting this on full blast. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I thank God for that. Thank you. They said while you have been losing a lot of weight. Yes, I have. And because I eat one meal a day, now mind you, I haven't been in the gym like heavy like that. Um, but it's all about the diet. They said do a Will Wiley Find Love. Oh, will I do a Wiley Find Love show? I mean, I would love to do that. I think we need people that look like me to do those type of shows. I am down with that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do that because I feel like as a man, I definitely live. Oh my gosh, he's here! He's here! Yes, like what? Um, do you think there's a hard to find women that are willing to accept? Oh, I believe so. I believe that if I was lying about it, then I could have had a woman a long time ago. But I refuse to lie because it's gonna come out. Like I am a whole blogger, like a media entity. It's gonna come out very quickly, so I don't want to lie. You know what I'm saying? I have to be honest, and I'm sorry if anybody have a problem with me being honest about that. Then that's them. Like I have to be honest. Like if you're not honest, then you know what I'm saying? Because women say I want a man to be honest and blah blah blah, and I'm honest. You know what I'm saying? I think verbatim, and I'm gonna say this, and I know it's gonna be some controversy. I know it's gonna be some controversy when I'm saying this. I don't know if I will be with a black woman. I don't know. It will not surprise me if it's somebody's white. It will not be surprised. It would not surprise me. It will not shock me because I'm starting to go to a lot of white. It's that like in Vegas, I'm going to a lot of white clubs because that's where the money at. Because it's you know what I'm saying. I want to go and do comedy for white people, and also black people could come out. But you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get that Jimmy Kimmel bag. I just want to be around and stuff like that. Hey, pretty. But do I see myself? I don't think black women are ghetto. I don't think black women are this. No, I don't think that. But I probably will be with a white woman. I mean, I will follow into my father's footsteps. He married a whole white dentist. The man married a whole white dentist. And she's white. She make stuffing. She don't make dressing. I gotta see what is my daddy favorite meal. I gotta don't tell me hey still mad. She makes stuffing. But I'm not gonna talk bad about her because I gotta be because I'm not talking bad about her because I don't even know if my brothers and them watch this show. I really don't. But I'm really excited about Vegas. I'm gonna join because I do not want to just go there and not do anything. So and I definitely don't want to just go there and work like no, that's boring. Like me moving to the city, my turn of life, my turn up life is gonna be just as good as my work life. My turn up life gonna be greater. No, like I will be taking trips to LA, and you know what I'm saying. I will be visiting
like California and stuff, because I'm interested in the politics. Um, and many people say, "Oh, he's going to spy on Armand." That's a lie. I'm definitely getting out more. Like Vegas had got me out of my shell, and I loved it because I'm even breaking out. I think now because I lost the weight, I'm breaking out as an introvert. Like I'm more still an introvert at heart, but I'm breaking out of it. I could see myself really, really going out and having fun, and I'm glad I'm doing it in my early 30s than to be doing it in your 60s. But I'm going out, child. Not every time, but out. I'm so super, and I will be documenting and everything, and uh, everything like that. It would have been perfect if Theo could have just took over my lease, but I don't know. Because if he owe an apartment, they ain't gonna give it to him. If he like owe an apartment, they ain't gonna do it. Hey y'all. So I just had to just chit chat with y'all. But I'm definitely like I really wanted to get to Vegas on Sunday because Latavia is performing on Sunday. But I know she's gonna be performing at plenty other places, you guys. And I've been trying to get her on the show, y'all. But Latavia, she's a diva. But I love her, and she's a performer. Like, woo! And congratulations to her daughter. Her daughter graduated from high school, y'all. Very beautiful, and her mom. Like, I was just telling y'all, like that was dope. Like her family support, because usually people don't like supporting your dreams. And thank you, Sticky Lee, for coming. I'm gonna text some other people in Vegas, see if they're gonna come through as well. You don't like the word diva? Because diva got a bad thing to it. I'm also like diva, like classy. Because diva it all depends about who. Woo! Ooh, that spice got in my nose. Because I don't think diva is like a bad thing. But so it all depends on who you ask about, like the divas. Oh my God, I'm running out of seasoning salt. I want to know, do they got chicken wings in Vegas? Do they got chicken wings in Vegas? No, because he like, child. Nobody tell him to come over. Yeah, it's Clay, your diva is giving. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, stuff like that. Like she can perform. Like, I love her. Like I really do. I really, really love the great performances and stuff. All right, I'll let that marinate. I like saying. I usually let my meats like marinate overnight, but other ways all over. Yeah. Where's my towel? Did I put? Oh, right here, right here. Do you have? No. Now I will be doing like that seasoning from Sus that they said was really good. I will be taking her seasoning, like the one that's. I'm still. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, most definitely. This is not good for you, but I might have to use that. I already bought it. Child, this ain't no time to be healthy. I had no choice but to get that, and that's an old school one. That I had that for years. Talking about it's raining, child. You the one that came all over here. Ugh. Yeah, it's not good. It's like again, it's good to have that stuff in moderation, you guys. Uh, I'm just sitting down chilling. Ooh, Jasmine Crocker, them shirts $45. I won't. I support it, but I ain't got the coins. But she tried that $45. What? $45. Somebody said, Wiley, since you're so interested in other countries, why don't you move to Russia rather than follow Armand in Vegas? They spell Vegas wrong. Now the gambling stuff. Somebody said, Wiley, you should go to this gamble off the strip. That was kind of a little addictive. And let me tell y'all that was kind of a little addictive. Let me be real with you. And it's raining. Child, I knew it was gonna rain when I came in. I said, okay. But it was kind of addictive. Hey Natasha, and it really was because the people kept sending me stuff for the slot machine, and it was kind of addictive. And I get why it does because how it gets you. Number one, especially at the Circus, that's like an old hotel, right? So they still offer you drinks as long as you're gambling. The other, so it gets you. And me, because I don't drink, one margarita, another margarita, whatever. Uh, baby, I'm slurring my words and I'm just pressing buttons and stuff. And this is how they get you. I really think they have to be spying on you. So they'll be like, what do they tell y'all at the casino? Give me a second. Um not bonuses. What is that free round, free plays or something? That's how it gets you. Like, oh my God. And it was like, get me. Edie could say if you gamble, you get right. So, and it was like, oh my God, it really gets. That's why I'm like, I told my room, I said, listen, I cannot stay in a hotel because I know me. I may be going the bonus round. I, that casino, no, I'm not doing that because it almost got me. It almost, because I'm just sitting down and da 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 da, and I'm so glad I got over it because I'm glad I'm not an excessive um not an excessive thing with that because like some people they gamble a lot. Like with me, I put like $5 or something and I gamble like the least amount. But no, I'm not doing that this time. This time is like working and all that type of stuff. And I'm gonna be looking. I never thought about a condo. I never thought about like getting a condo and stuff because like right now only thing with me is like stacking my bread up and get a house. You know what I'm saying? Stack my bread up and get a house. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm really, really excited, you guys. Shout out to my family in Vegas, like the community of people that I have. Like I'm developing friendships. We family. We are family. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. And I just looking forward to it. And but I probably want to get a house in Vegas. Like for me, I'm going deep down south. I want to have a house in Mississippi, a lot of land. I want to farm. For me, like right now, I'm thinking like a single man because I'm single. But once once I'm manifesting that for you, and I would love to have that too. Once I get into my 40s, I want a lot of land, a nice property and stuff like that because at that time I will be so advanced in business, so advanced in everything. But I'm really looking forward to it. I love y'all. Y'all are so dope. Like I'm really looking forward to it. Like right now I'm still thinking as a single man, no children. So my mindset is on that. But it's shifting because I'm like, eventually I will have a family. But my company, that's my main focus right now. Like I'm not even thinking about the family part. It's like the company part, how to grow. It's like my goal for this year, because I did the LLC last year, my goal was to understand it. It was my first time doing taxes as an LLC. Now the goal is going to be how to get as much capital, how to get the 30 net, 60 net, invoices and start getting into that. Um, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I have a business account, me, so I have 12 anchors now, and I want to move to Florida or Georgia. Yeah, I'm more so like Georgia. I want to move to like Milledgeville, Georgia. I have family in Georgia. I want to get back to my Georgia roots. To understand, I want to visit there. But right now it's Vegas, baby. Vegas is where it's at, baby. Vegas is where it's at. And also, I'm gonna perform. Like I'm gonna get start taking voice lessons so I can start back singing because I want to add that to YouTube. It's a lot of things I want to add to YouTube because a lot of goals. So I told people, I said I want to release a record. because I have an audience, and y'all been looking for that song forever. I need songwriters. A couple of y'all have reached out to me, and I'm gonna email y'all back. And this is like years ago. I just want a great record. Um, like that's one of the goals, man, and everything. The book eventually will come out, but I'm still writing my story, child. I think, and I'm gonna say this. I think the book will come out once I'm famous, and once like I'm gonna do it. Then the book will come out. Yeah, I'm feeling. I know I'm feeling. It's not necessarily broken promises. It's just that takes money, and it takes. You know what I'm saying? It takes something. But no, but for Vegas, most definitely. But it's not broken promises, pretty. You tried that, pretty. Pretty says broken promises, y'all. That's what pretty said. Uh-oh. And I just thought about it. I got to get some allergy medicine. It got to get in my system. So tomorrow I'm going to the store and I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna talk to the pharmacist. I'm like, what's some good strong allergy medicine? Because I'm going to a dry climate. And baby, because the last time I went to Vegas, it ate my nose up. We just had this talk about broken promise. We had, but it's our promise is definitely gonna happen. Ziggy Link. Oh, okay, it's old now. We have a lot of excellent vegan, vegetarian restaurants, upscale to comfort, and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. But definitely, I got to get more. With this F the pills you need. Yeah, allergies. I want to know with the allergy shots, but that's the thing. I'm gonna have to start with the pills first because my insurance won't kick in. It's next week, you guys. Next week. Next week, I'm flying out. I gotta double check to see which date, but it's next week. I'm nervous. And now I know how to take the bus from the airport. I know how to do that. And the reason why I do that, you guys, I download the app is because I will be taking public transit. And I just now started learning the Texas buses. I just now start. I didn't master it because I'm old school. I still ask the bus driver, okay, this the stop. This the stop that I go to stop at. Can you please let me know? And sometimes I remind the bus driver because I'm old school. I sit right in the front. Is this the stop? They be like, it's the stop. And I talk to them nice. When you smile to a bus driver, unless they like mean and nasty, then they pretty cool letting you know. And then you will learn the bus driver because most of them have routes. Especially here in Texas, I don't know about Vegas, but Texas they have routes, so you see the same drivers and stuff. Like I already know what to let me off of because I take it every day. Congrats on the move. I know you are nervous, but good, but God got you. Yeah, I'm nervous, but God got me in, and super, super nervous and everything. And I want to make sure I'm not getting evicted. I didn't lose my place because people were saying. Because I remember when I was in Chicago, oh, he got evicted. He lived in his mama basement. They was having these extreme rumors, and it was all false rumors. The buses are easy. They run on a schedule no more than 2 minutes before or after schedule time, or you complain to RTC. Thank you for that. And it ran great for me. Like, and I looked on my Google Maps and I looked at the streets and stuff, and I was like, okay. And I'm excited. I'm excited. And we definitely need y'all to donate. Okay. So when y'all see me, I'm gonna do like a part of hey, help raise money. Because some of y'all have this person and I God bless her soul. God bless her life, soul, spirit, everything about that sister. Because she did that. I don't care if it was trolling, but them the type of trolls that you need. Oh yeah. The car dealer thing, eventually I'm gonna have to get a car. I don't want a car, but I have to get one. And I probably will lease it in my company's name. I'm gonna take my time about a car. I'm not rushing for a car. Because number one, me not having a car made me lose weight. Number two, public transit, it's you save more money. Like I'm getting out of this whole Uber and Lyft thing because that's expensive. Because like you could buy a bus and you really learn the public transit. The only difference thing with Vegas, you guys, is going to get extremely hot, extremely hot. So I'm gonna have to hydrate, and really look at that schedule And you know what I'm saying? Definitely hydrate. I went without a car for 6 years. However, it feels good to drive when I want to. I took public transit when I first got here, and it helped me learn the city. And that will help me learn the city. Thank you, because that's going to help me learn the city. That helped me learn the city. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm only reason I'm doing it on the phone, you guys, because it's raining. Because sometimes this internet stuff, not that dependable. And fine, I gotta pay these bills. Gosh, gotta pay these bills. I'm gonna pay my rent and pay these bills. I'm just looking at this. Yeah, facts. But you're going to need a map or no, a map or something. Yeah, I have it on my phone. Like one thing about the phone is great because Google is so advanced. They even have it where they can show you arrows and everything. Did I get this? Yeah, I did. I get the flood warning, not the tornado one. I did the flood warning, but I did go grocery shopping. I did get some stuff and put some chicken in the air fryer and stuff like that. Definitely, I did get that. But any questions for me? Any question for me? But yes, I am now that I'm moving to Vegas. I'm definitely going to get some people on my team. Like I am. When I tell you it have to happen, I have to have it. It was somebody that was on my team and they did awesome work. And they helped me with the thumbnails. They helped me with the titles. And I need that type of person on my team. And not necessarily with, and then the editor, that's the case, but I'm talking about people with thumbnails and titles and stuff. Like they was a beast with that. Like someone helped me produce that Liberty content, Tasha K content, A1. I can tell when they produce it and I can tell when I produce it. It's a totally different level. And they're awesome. Like, I love it. And I'm going to have to talk to Pride of Me about what producers what. Because I know producers that bring topics. You know how some people, and because the show have to run like a television almost, a sense, but Wiley style. But television does matter. Like the people behind the scenes, y'all matter. Y'all matter. AI helps, but it's nothing like that human touch because AI have not caught up yet. Eventually, AI will replace all that, but it's not there yet. We're in the early stages. But like to really help, especially when I'm in Vegas now because so many people need jobs, they need gigs, they need side gigs and stuff. And so I'm definitely going to a lot of stuff. So I do want to thank Prada for sending me some stuff. She have been a great help, a awesome help, and one of the best helps. And I really love it and stuff. So I love it. I love it. Yes. But I'm looking forward to it, y'all. Any questions? The Singular, I'm sorry, boo. I thought you were in Cali, but I've gone to Vegas since I was a little kid. My cousin lived there, have a timeshare. I inherited. Wow. That is amazing. But yes, y'all, I'm really looking forward to it. And the content's going to change. It's going to be better. Well, my prayers are going to be better. I don't know how my spirit going to be in Vegas because y'all had the Chicago. This is the first time in history the Chicago Wiley, the Texas Wiley, and how was the Vegas Wiley? Me judging by that content in Vegas, it was different. Like I looked at the members only, it was so different. I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm interviewing people in their cars. Uh, I'm interviewing people in front of the club. It was just a different vibe in Vegas, a different vibe. I'm on stage doing karaoke, definitely doing that again, building up those relationships, doing karaoke and all of that. And this time, learning the lyrics. And I'm going to have to learn from Latavia for timing because I have to get a song that you like because I like her song. Um, I love it, and I can't wait till Latavia record original music. Um, just like when you are here, it's like that all the time. So I really get to getting on stage. Baby, it is cold in here. Let me put that heat on. It is so cold in here. Mm-mm. Baby, you got to go. Always, so always something. It's always something to capture. So I'm here for it. Like I have my mics for my phone. I never use. Definitely gonna use. Um, and this is like the beautiful time to do it, man. This is a beautiful time to do it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Really, I only two people asked me questions. Well, no, three people because some of them want to ask me why, blah blah blah. Um, but I'm here for it. I'm really really here for it. And I'm gonna look at their pawn shop and see if they got like, cause they be pawning stuff at them pawn shop. I really want to do a content visiting their pawn shops. The strip for Chris. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking for. Oh, now Prada did have an idea for me, you guys. She was like, "Why do you need to do a show?" And for we are gonna do a live show, and it's definitely we definitely gonna do a live show. I think Couture Bay says she's down. We just have to worry about like the location and where we're gonna do it at. And I want to add a third person on the show. I want to add a third person on the show, but each person because I saw Couture Bay, she brought people. Like it's a demand to see her on stage. It, it's a demand to see me on stage. I have to really really work. Um, and yeah. Do you miss your family in Chicago? Oh yes, I think about my family a lot. Think about my grandmother a lot. I try not to think about them too much, especially my grandma, because I get sad thinking about her because of her condition. But my nieces, I do too. I miss my mom. I miss my nieces, but they're so adorable. When I see people with kids and especially little girls, I think about my nieces. When I see people with their boys, I think about my nephews. I think about my family a lot. But and that's why I'm doing that for not only just for myself, but especially for my nieces and nephews. I don't know why, but I think about them a lot. Like my plan, I think about them a lot. Yeah, yeah, I think about them a lot. I remember saying that man took a lion to the pawn shop. Really? LOL. It's always hot in Texas. I can imagine Vegas Wally gonna be black as that shirt. I'm here for it. I'm really, really, really here for it. I am. I need a change, and I need a change. I need a change. And I want to say this, you guys. I did watch Bel Air. I finished the entire season two. I don't care what nobody say. The one that the one that played Carton and the one that played Uncle Phil, when they got to the scene of him doing cocaine, and when he broke down in tears, and his father came in the room and hugged, embraced his son, and he just broke down, and the father started crying. I immediately started crying because I'm like, man, that's what I want. And I thought about with Hillary in the Blogger House. I thought about Sleeky Link. I'm like, that's needed. Um, I cried when I saw it. When he broke down into I cried. I don't necessarily say not working out because it's going to work. Because it's going to work. It's going to work. And if it doesn't, God have another door. We shall see. You know. But when you're a man and you got your health, and this is why it's important to take care of your body, and you're a man, got your health, and you got a skill, you can make it in Vegas. It's unless you just plain on lazy. And many people it it was a guy that was homeless, and he said, "Well, I'm homeless because I do drugs." And I'm homeless because, and then he was talking about how other people have mental illnesses. That's true. It's a lot of that going on. Then you have those that prefer to do the drugs and prefer to be homeless. But for myself, if you're in your right mind, your health, with my skill set and what I bring to my table, it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. Because I made Texas work. And Texas could have continued to work if I were to fought for it really more. It would have worked. But the Vegas? Why not? No children. Like again, I'm not have to worry about what about my babies? I got to, and this would be the good time to relocate because it's summertime. If you have children to relocate, because then they out of school, then you can see if it worked and all that type of stuff. This would have been a good time if you had children to relocate because it's the summertime. But it's challenging when you have children because it's the bills and everything. And I feel for people that have that. I thank God that I don't have it, 'cause that's a lot. But yeah, but I'm here for it, and I'm here for it because then I can entertain outside and walk outside, and you know focus on my documentary. Um, because we're the project, because a lot of people don't know I'm doing a documentary. But again, I can't put it out without my mom. So she's a big piece of it. And if I get her, that it's a big piece. But she is thinking that she got to see it, and so once we get her on board, then that's great. Then we could just finish up the other pieces, and then also court documents and all that type of stuff. Then I'm trying to get somebody else on a documentary. I need my mom, and I need the man that signed the birth certificate. You'll do great. My cousin born in Los Angeles 6 years. She loved doing good too. I love have cousins born there too, but their parents moved there from Louisiana. You'll do. Thank you for that. Thank you for. It was one of my patients, and their daughter was moved to LA. Their granddaughter moved to LA, and she posted all her granddaughter accolades. And I said, "Look at God. I love that." She's proud, and I'm assuming. I said, "Ma'am, how many people you introduce, like tell people that your granddaughter?" She said, "Everybody that come in here, I let them know." Like she let everybody know how granddaughter is an acting, is an amazing actress, and she's beautiful. And if I name the person name, you'll know exactly who she is. And I mean, and I met her, and I was kind of like starstruck a little bit. A lot of other people they didn't know who she was because most of them were African, so of course they didn't know. But I knew, and she was like, "How's my girl?" I was like, "She's fine," and blah blah blah. And then she said, "Oh, tell me about this." She was like telling me stuff about LA, about you know, and of course me, I'm talking about the pay rate, and I said they need to pay y'all more. And she was like, "You right," and it was just so great. You will be so surprised who this lady was. And it was another patient I took care of, a famous gospel artist, person, family member was there. I didn't too much agree with that, but because I be looking at folks, I'm like, how can y'all be on these stages getting all these awards and y'all family members being in these places in these facilities miserable? Like I never could understand. I can understand it now because my grandmother go through it. It's just some people are just a piece of boo boo and don't care. But I be looking at that stuff. A lot of these for if you wants to do while you build, but let's telemarket and sell market, you have a gift of gap. Yes. Will you be produced like another shows or feel deserved on the show? Perhaps? Yeah, I will. Like Two Man a Lady, definitely. And I've always said Two Man a Lady, like Couture Bay. I love the virtual format, but that have never been the goal for a virtual format. I've always wanted to do a studio audience. I've always wanted to produce a show. I always want to do meetings. I want to see can I do a show. But I am proud of Two Man a Lady. I'm proud of Conscious TV, and I'm proud of Katie Talk 101. Couture Bay, all of the people, Seven, Storm, and it's others. And Katie reminded it was other people came on. I forgot their names. It was one that we had on there. I believe her name was Katie too. She was a college student. We had Don on the show. Like I just remember this show, and I will never forget it. That just putting piecing that show together, and then when we put conscious on, you really can tell that I was taking it serious. I was trying to take it to the next level because we did like an intro for it, but the intro wasn't what I wanted. It was a rough draft. That was a rough draft. But when Conscious said she couldn't do it anymore and blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, because I really want that show to work because I get tired of doing shows by myself. I get bored doing shows by myself. I love talking with other people, and I've gotten better doing shows because, especially with Couture Day, now she can talk and give her complete thought, and I'm not going to interrupt her every other word. I've really learned, and that take time. That's what, because at first people like, oh, let her talk, let her talk. Let her talk, let her talk, let her talk. And I didn't know because I was just so used to just talking. And so when somebody else, like, oh, okay, I did. And then when I rewind the tape, and I've gotten much better. Not all the way there, but it's way better. Shout out to one of my viewers. They're a truck driver, and they noticed it because they watch they're one of the ones that will watch an 8 hour live, a 9 hour live, a 10 hour live, because they're on the road. Somebody said WrestleMania. Oh yeah, we are going to WrestleMania next year. The wrestling content most definitely Sticky Link will be added on the Wiley Show. Absolutely, it's gonna be myself and it's one of this beautiful brother from Atlanta. He's gonna join us, and then Don gonna join us on some episodes because not too many black people reviewing wrestling shows. I think that's a problem. This is the best time for black people to get involved into wrestling. Some of the greats are leading wrestling. Oh yeah, most definitely on my own. Oh yes, most definitely. Oh, AW, amen. Yes. Would you ever produce your own reality show? Yes. I think like I would love to do my own reality show. Um, I was supposed to do it with a couple. We were supposed to co-produce it together, but I'm so glad it didn't work because at one point it was like, well, I'm gonna end. We breaking up, and I was like, I'm so glad that it didn't. I'm so glad. Let me know. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? Press one. Oh, somebody called me. I put this on Do Not Disturb, and somebody still called me. Okay. I'm so glad. Damn, what am I trying to thought? I forgot my train of thought. WrestleMania. Okay. I forgot my train of thought. But yeah, most definitely. Oh, I was supposed to do it with a couple. And okay. I was supposed to do it with a couple. And then they said we broke up. So I was like, I can't do it because I was getting in the middle of their relationship. I didn't want to get in a relationship. And I'm so glad I handled that business thing. You don't know their name, you don't know who they are. I'm so glad I didn't get involved. I didn't blast them on social media because it was a private thing. And I said, well, is it not gonna work? Because when you work with a couple and let's say if the show get off and they break up, then it's a whole mess. It is a whole mess. And I was like, okay, because you never know that the couple break up, especially when you're dealing with a couple. I don't know if the couple's if it's gonna last and stuff. Because a lot of people don't know how to separate their professional life from their romantic life. A lot of people don't. Let's any other questions? But that was a great question, Pretty. Yes, I would love to do it because I think a reality show matters. I think it will be a good for a reality show. I think people will be they will love it, especially if I add the family dynamic. Oh, what? What? The family dynamic and it will be especially the first season. And if it get picked up on the network, it still will be real reality. All right. Child, who was that keep calling my phone? All right, let me know if y'all can hear me. Child. Any other questions? Yes, I will keep going back into school. So I had postponed it for like the June one. Yeah, most definitely. Oh yes, because I want to finish that. I want to, and I'm just really finishing that for myself to add that on to the docket. Yes, most definitely. Yes. Any other question? That's a great question. That's a great question. An awesome question. Any other questions? Any other questions y'all got for me? But yes. Oh, most definitely. Like it's two different work fields that I am interested in getting in. Number one, security. I want to try that. Definitely security. I want to try that security. I definitely want to try security. Definitely. I think when me and Nate 702, he could have been a great boyfriend, a good husband, a good rock, a good cloud, a good pillow. But it's one thing I cannot tolerate is you trying to embarrass me publicly. I can't tolerate that. And when he was trying to kiki with his friend, mm, mm, that's a great question. I just need to rest on it. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? And let me know if y'all can hear me. But yeah, this just had the restaurant for me. Is I'm frozen? Let me know if I can hear. I have not spoken to him lately. I'm giving him his space. Um, giving him his space. I'm giving him his space. Oh no, I was receiving all these phone calls, but I'm good. Yeah, it was just talking about I'm crazy. You wasn't there in Vegas. You wasn't there in Vegas, and that's why you wasn't there. You wasn't insulted. You wasn't there, and I know what he did, and I was there, and it was only one witness that was there when we went to go visit him, and I paid $100 that I did not have to go to his cousin club. Actually, it's not his cousin, it's somebody that his cousin screwed. They ain't together no more. Anyhow, you had to be there, and so there's a reason. And he tried to clown me. Yeah, he did. And then he embarrassed. Like, I don't understand why he would say that. I just hear that you bees are boring. And he was dragging me. And the reason why I went there, EA, I just really because I felt like, man, what is he because we didn't have this like in Texas. Well, in Texas he did drink. So I cannot say I did not know about that. But I would at least thought he would have not done that in Vegas. And that's what made me wake up to the fact that he can't control his liquor. That's one person that should not drink. He as a gay man, you cannot, and I have to say this, I don't know if somebody gonna get offended. You cannot be too gay in every space because it's a limited amount of space where you really can be gay. But if you're in a straight club, in which we were in a straight club. Now that you put your life at risk, you put my life at risk. He was just doing too much because he was drunk. Yeah, I believe that he was sober, he would have not act like that. And it's very given. He loved to give people free drinks. Like he want everybody sloppy drunk, and that ain't good. And then the part that gets me with Nate, and I'm gonna keep repeating it, baby. When you get drunk and your friends leave you, baby, I'm a good person. I made sure you got home safe. You didn't get kidnapped. You didn't get trafficked. None of that. So I know I did good. Don't get mad at me that I'm dragging making fun of the content because that's what I do. You show that to a comedian, that's gonna be some content. But you got home safe. Got to the hotel safe. So, and I just felt like he did, and he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed. I think like he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed, and his other friend was embarrassed too because she was mad. She didn't want to come in the chat, but he was making all the jokes about her screwing the dishwasher. He told me more of the stuff before she even spoke up because a lot of stuff Aaliyah TV didn't tell me. Nate told me that because she knew I was gonna judge her. But she thought Nate was her friend. Nate told me that, oh, she with the dishwasher and they going to family reunion events. And that one made me interested. I'm like, well, let me go see if this owner. And when I went back to the club, to the restaurant, that ain't the owner. But anyway, but they supposed to be friends. And I said, Nate, you too friendly with people. These people ain't your friends. As a person in the LGBT community, I don't put my trust in women like that. I don't, because especially black women, some of them do not like the lifestyle that I represent. I represent them taking their husbands. I represent them confusing their sons. They see me as a sickness. It's not too many women that agree, especially black women, agree with the lifestyle that I live. And when they get mad, they true feelings come out. And some gay men gonna learn that. You gonna learn it. I learned that a long time ago. They with you for a little while. When they get really pissed, they true feelings come out, and some gay men get hurt. I can't, because I know you deep down inside. I know your spirit. I know how you talk. I know how you talk about that baby daddy. Oh, he an F word. He an S word. Then you go, oh no, I don't mean it like that. You do mean it like that. So I understand. Not necessarily. A lot of them young when they think so. Maybe so. I believe my niece generation, that generation is more. I believe my niece generation coming up, they're going to be so forgiving of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they're getting introduced to a lot of this stuff very early. It's just not my experience. It's just not my experience, EA. That I've known. I'm talking about my experience. Maybe in your life and your walk, that may be true, but in my experience, it have not been like that. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my walk. Right. Anyway, any other question? Any other question for me? I'm talking about my walk. That's why I like just being around, gay man. But for me, I've always knew how to code switch. I know how to be with the straights. I know how to be with the bisexual people. I know how to be with the down low. I know how to be with the church crowd. I know how to be with the corporate crowd. I know how to be in all of these different spaces. And that's why I think I will be an amazing actor. I know how to act when it comes to be what they want you to be. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And I'm not even like one of them type of gays that like, B, what's the T, cunty. I don't talk like that. I pretend like, so I don't be out of, yeah, I just never talk like that. Even in my earlier interviews, Paul, I never could talk like that. Unless I'm trying to mimic somebody that talk like that. I can mimic them very well. But, you know, 'cause there was this one gay person that was at my house, right? He young. He got to be like 19 or 20. He's so young and so adorable. But the way how he talked, I feel like a granddad. And that's why I don't understand how people can date that young. Because this dude, he's adorable, but like a little bro or something. Like romantically, no, I don't see it. It's just like you really. Let me shut up because I was about to blast somebody's name out here. Now, Wiley, didn't you say you used to be married man, sneaky looking? In my younger days, yes. That was in my younger days, baby. I'm 33. Back when I was 18, 19, you know how long? That's over 20. I'm not over 20. That's over 10 years ago. When I was 21, 22, that's over like 10 years ago. Like, I've totally changed. When I was younger, I didn't care. Now I cared. It's I'm too old to be doing all that. Being somebody sneaky link and all that. I can't do that now. First of all, I can't do that. And second of all, like it's this dude or whatever, great in bed or whatever, but he like to be straight. I don't know how the women don't know he not straight, but most of the time they be knowing because he be telling these people his status. And the women still be letting him eat their yoni, eat his yoni. It would eat their yoni. He tells them the status. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They said, "Child, oh, Hoy, yeah, yeah." I don't think I would. I feel you, Hoy, yeah. Because like when I was in Vegas, oh my gosh, like that was a move. I wish. When you go to, like, I finally had my moment in the club where I'm just kissing somebody. I finally had that moment in the club. And it happened to me late. It was the beard. It happened to me late. But I ain't gonna like when I took that picture of that man or whatever, and I already know he probably know that I'm a YouTuber. Because anytime I put something public, it's going to get back to that particular person. Definitely. Um, we know more than the kids who went down, especially the second trip. You, and I don't want to talk about. But I definitely got it in. That's why I don't want to do the hotels and stuff like that because it's a spirit. I'm telling you, Vegas is Sin City. I don't care what nobody say. It is that spirit of sin is that, especially if you're in them hotels. The spirit of gambling elite and the spirit of horn. Like it was like the women of the night, women of the night. They was ripping them condoms off. I mean, ripping the condoms off the out the box and putting in their purse. It was like that spirit of that. I wasn't even thinking about that. But when you get to them hotels, that spirit, because that spirit is very strong. So I was on a lot. And that's why this time when I go is none but business. And I'm so glad that I'm working on the weekends. Because if I didn't work on the weekends, but because Vegas is 24 hours, things be going on Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, on Thursdays. I'm like, oh, child. Let me shut up. And see, this is what I like doing videos like this, other than like the topics. I be like, when I tell y'all, I be like so over like the top, not like over it, but sometimes I do be over it. I don't even want to talk about celebrities. I want, you know what I'm saying? I just want to just talk, but not about that. Cause then but they call it Sin City for a reason. I could tell why. It's like a different, it's like a climate. Yeah. hmm why Vegas as opposed to other cities? Well, Atlanta was on the list, and but it would have been a lot of distractions in Atlanta, way more than Vegas, because I know way too many people in Atlanta, way too many people. But it would have been great content though. You got all of these people in Atlanta. But Atlanta would have been too embarrassing. Not embarrassing, but it would have been too much. But Atlanta, I can still do it because I still have that connection. Theo's still there. No, I would have discussed it, but as you can see, it is raining here. But I am doing it and stuff like that. But I will discuss those 42 stories because she sent me 42 stories. But I wanted to do like because one of my viewers wanted me to do a Q&A, and that's what we're doing a Q&A. But it's over 42 stories that she did send me. Would I talk about all 42? No. Because some of the stories it just don't pique my interest. Because some of it I just don't like to talk about. Like I'm very picky about what I like to talk about. And Diddy, I was so Diddy out. Well, I'm like, child. I'm like, it's like deja vu. I'm like, did I just already talk about this? Because like when I have to repeat myself, I'm like, oh, like because I talked about Diddy, and maybe because I'm like Diddy not in handcuffs. Yeah, Atlanta is affordable, Lisa. I'm looking at your comments. Atlanta is affordable, but yeah, but I'm looking forward to like Vegas. Vegas is gonna be really dope. Yeah, Vegas is gonna be like really really dope, like really 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 dope. Most definitely. But make sure y'all go check out the hours of content that we did. Um, 'Cause we did a lot of content, and they ran Montreal really out of Atlanta. Oh my gosh, Vegas will get old fast, and it's a freaking desert out there. Well, I don't necessarily believe it'll get old fast because um I don't know. Because the thing about Vegas, um, one thing about Vegas is connected to like LA is next door. Like you see what I'm saying? So you got that market, and I would love to visit. Now I just want to visit LA. Live in LA? No, absolutely not. But yeah, you get in trouble anywhere. You get in trouble. You can get in trouble anywhere. If you are a person that magnate with violence and trouble, any city. Yeah, in any city. Yeah, any freaking city you could get in trouble in. You know what I'm saying? Any freaking city. Because like even like Oklahoma, like Texas, close to Oklahoma, they have gambling there, and there's people that go there and get in all type of gambling that. You know, because gambling is a quick way to make a lot of money. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. So when people say, "Oh, you want to move to this, you gotta be careful." Any city, you have to be careful. Any place you move to, and some people, uh, they in all type of stuff. They just trouble finds them because they have that in their DNA. Like, go, you know, they can go on and 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 on. But definitely, but it's this one story that I am working on, and I will let y'all know. Um, very important because I will get back to doing like missing like so if somebody's missing. So one of my family members they thought their friend was missing, and I didn't know how much knowledge I had about missing cases. So I had brought my police friend on the line, and we was prepared to like do this whole episode. And I was like, and then someone said, "But Wiley, it ain't you need to focus. You need to do shows about missing children and all that." So I'm like, "Oh, that's a great thing." Um, to like really get into because it was like a case like I will not forget my sister had called. She was like, "Oh, her friend was missing," and that was gonna be like my first case to like really dive into. And then she called me back and she was found. People in Vegas don't really bother you. It's too high. LOL. The problems you see is between people in their home and the tourists on the strip. Yeah, because it's a hot place. Yeah. Hmm. Very very hot place. Very very hot place. But yeah, very very hot place. Oh, okay. Just hey, you ain't know. Hey, girl. But yeah. But thank y'all for any other questions y'all have for me. Post below y'all questions that y'all got for Wiley. And I see that y'all, it was all the people was like sending me all this stuff. All the trolls. Like, baby, the trolling have been coming through. Y'all have been trolling me like crazy. But I know y'all really gonna troll in Vegas. It is what it is, child. And I'm really looking forward to it because we're gonna be doing a lot with this phone. Hey DJ, did I meet you, girl? Did I meet you before? I believe I met you. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And also, don't forget, you guys, that's on members only. Y'all, we are doing a book club, so make sure y'all are watching it and reading it and get your stuff together. What size are you in shirts? You can 3X. I still want to do a 3X because I'm still, 3X is good for me. Make sure I have a lot of catch up to do. Yes, hey. I would love to do voiceover content. So get like, thanks for sharing my video. Oh no, thank you. I love like if you tag me in a video, I will share it. Cause like y'all be tagging me in there. And at first I didn't know how to do that, like share it, but I mean like see who's did it, but y'all have been doing it for me. Like y'all will tag me and it'll tell me like my mentions and I share it. Especially if, And like even the O'Shea Duke, and many people like he's a hater of women. If you support the Wiley Show, I don't care what you are. This dude got 370,000 subscribers. And thank you for coming on my radar and sharing me, okay? I don't care what they say about that bed. Thank you, bruh. Okay? Anybody go to F with you? People go to Vegas, vacation, retire, start over, or hide. Okay, thank you. That's bad if I print on it like Snoop Dogg. I don't know. Yeah. No, we never met. I wish, but you are coming to VA. I heard. Yeah, I'm coming to Virginia. Uh, definitely, and I will let y'all know when. Once I get settled in Vegas, I will put the date out for later this year. I will do it. I am coming to Vegas. I mean, Virginia. I definitely doing something in Virginia for my Virginia people. Most definitely. I believe Virginia. Um, it's gonna be fun because everybody want to see me in Virginia. So that I was requested to come, so I was definitely gonna be doing it in Virginia. Yeah, definitely. And see, I love like the pre-recorded videos, but y'all don't like that. Y'all love live videos. So when you do live, I go on and 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 on. But when I do like the pre-recorded videos, like you can follow like the whole format. Like when I go live, it's live off the cut. But when it's like pre-recorded, I preferred it, but my audience didn't like it. They love it live. They really, really love it live. So most definitely in Virginia, I will not keep in Virginia. Vegas, I will definitely have a co-host on some episodes because I'd love to have a call. And I know I'm kind of nervous doing a co-host because I don't want us to fall out or stuff like that. But I prefer to have a man or a woman. Yeah, because I go off on the lives. I go off on the lives. I go off. Yeah, most definitely. When I tell you I go off, I go off. Like we did a 5 hour live. Uh, Jan, when did we do that 5 hour live? Because this say the 23rd. Really? Yeah, we did that 5 hour live. And shout out because we had what's name on our show. The guy from Chase in Dallas, JC from Chase, and that just happened like off the cuff. Oh, so you like listen to pre-record? So yeah. Now the street interviews, almost definitely. When I JC Jones, that was awesome because that just happened. They said if we fall out, I will beat you up on camera, or you go better not fight back because I'm small. People gonna shame you. They said you don't need a cause. We already have too many ladies. We're good with flow. You already have yeah. Because y'all don't like because it took y'all a while to even accept the two man and a lady. And we already like North Carolina B. He was gonna do it, but he told me why he couldn't do it. He's very that man is very busy. Was it 2 months? 2 months? But yeah, and then Couture gonna be leaving soon. So, but I have Katie talk 1-on-1, and she's available Monday, Tuesday, and see with her, me and her could do the show in person. We'll be in the same city. So, and I prefer, and see the thing about doing it in Vegas, it will work because we're 2 hours behind. So we could start taping at maybe 4 and then 6 Central, 7 Eastern. So that's why I like that to be in Vegas because the time zone difference. And then also we have Sneaky Link that can do it. So we have a lot of people. Yeah, it take people a while to like warm up to like people who get on the air with me. It takes them a while. That's why I don't do too much for it. Because at one point, the Wiley Show really had callers. We had We had the Voices of New York. We had the Icon of New York. We had Sister Conservative. And then when you keep calling in, I will give you a nickname. Unless you already showing up on YouTube with a name. It's kind of difficult. But I will give you a nickname. I will give you a nickname if you keep calling in. Like the Wendy Williams call, I will give you a nickname. Unless you automatically coming in with a name. But some people that you did here, like the Icon, they work. So the type of work they do, they can't be calling in. They be gone. Like some of these people travel overseas and they do different stuff. Like not to get into their business, but they work. Like yeah. Like these people can't be calling in and stuff. Oh yeah, you could definitely get a yeah, get a like. Remember, we had Miss Barbara was gonna get on Two Man and a Lady, and she was auditioning and stuff like that. Yeah, it was auditioning. I believe Icon because I yeah yeah. So I'm gonna definitely oh look at this. Oh, Miss Barbara was definitely dope. Like Miss Barbara, I could really tell like it was good. Miss Barbara is good TV, good TV. She give Jaguar Wright a run for her money because you could tell like them people with schizophrenic, baby, they can talk, they could command attention, and yeah, I wasn't doing that lady wrong. If she don't like it, bye, child. You gotta be able. Press unleash your attractiveness. Unleash your attractiveness. Let me see. Oh, okay, I could put this one up next. Right there. Hey, show Auntie Hammy. Love Auntie Hammy. Auntie Hammy, I love her. I love her. See what does got a raise? Good. Yes. Yeah. That's why I be cracking when Jag gets serious and be talking to. Yes. And like I get a different reaction out of Jag. But like I said, I would definitely get up. They said she moved to Vegas, but I don't know where she at. And I don't even know about her other cases because Texas moved kind of slow. Y'all let me know about her other cases because I know for a fact when I had an open case with Texas justice system was very slow, and they're so compacted with a lot of cases. You said yeah, she is unstable, almost definitely. You said what happened? Let me see. They said Wiley, what happened to the caller who cussed you out? I don't know. I don't know what happened to that caller. It's so many callers that be calling me and cussing me out. Oh, Jags in California. I really hope that she does well. Like I really hope she does well. I'm gonna talk with her. Thank you. 4.99. Thank you for that. And shout out and thank you for someone that sent me Azale. Thank you. Thank you for that. Love you. But no, Icon still be listening to the show, you guys. And he told me like when he's doing what he's doing, Icon, yeah, I love him. I like the fact you talked to Jag, report and roll, but you don't. Yeah, I don't want to exploit her. Like I can't. Like I'm sorry. And a lot of this integrity stuff. one of my mentors said, throw away that integrity. I had a guy told me that. He said, throw it away. F that integrity. Because I have a lot of integrity. And he told me to throw it away. This mentor of mine told me to throw it away. And I still don't. I mean, you know, because I had Jack to come to my house. I could have did it, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I listened to like throw the integrity away. But they said, Wiley, you listen to no. He said throw it away. Was I got as busy working. You got these people have careers. I can't get into what these people do, but these people have careers. I have all type of people that watch this show. I've met some people in government stuff. I mean, I will never forget when when I met this other person, like this federal agent, and they took my she said, "Wiley, give me your phone," because she didn't trust that because she didn't know if I was gonna put it on station here. She took my phone and everything. I mean, I was kind of nervous talking to her, and I be trying to get people to like give me some dirt. Yeah, she would have tried to move in with me. Yeah, she would have tried to move in with me, but can't let that happen. It's this dude. He wanted to move in with. This dude had a big old back. No, you a professional homosexual. Sorry. Mm-mm. I ain't that desperate. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Like I don't do shows of exposing baby daddies. Um, this lady, she wanted to expose her baby daddy. Took a picture of the dude with another. She wanted to expose him. I just said I'm not doing that because I said I'll be safe, but your life gonna end, and I'm not doing that. I am not about to go and you expose this person, and I'm not gonna do it. I said nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, she would have recorded, and I'm like, no, I would have been like content, and that's just like unnecessary drama, man. I didn't want like I have not in any YouTube drama. This is the longest I have been not being in any YouTube drama, and one of the things I love that when these YouTubers blackballed me, all the dirt they don't talk about it. I have seen Pleated I met Demetra when that whole scandal was happening with her and Bob, and her and Bob was in Hooter Gambling. I have pictures. See, I missed the Voice of No Exes because they were my favorite. Yes, I love it. Mhm. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna close this out. I was so glad I was able to catch up on some shows, man. Like on Bel Air, I was able to catch up on that. I was like, hey, Wiley, finally you able to catch me. Because it was at one point, there was so many shows I couldn't catch up on, like Harlem. I caught up on that. Because I'm like, been just doing shows. Do you think me and Conch will ever be cool again? Whenever you fall out with Larry, yeah, probably. I would love to meet Conscious, and do a show with him. But he be blocking my name. This YouTube stuff. This is where a lot of these guys gonna f up, and I'm gonna keep saying it. A lot of these YouTubers, they went against Wiley, and that's fine. And and when I tell you that it's gonna shift, and a lot of these callers or YouTubers, they're gonna be forced to talk about Wiley, but it's gonna be by force because the people gonna demand it. That's how famous we're gonna be, and it's gonna happen, and it may happen in Vegas, maybe at a store. Something gonna happen for this show, and I don't think it's gonna be a traditional route. And when it happened, and I keep saying it because I feel it. I'm like I'm this close to something. I can see it. I can sense it for me. And when it happened, it's gonna be new enemies. People that I thought that would never. Well, it's gonna be enemies. And when I tell you it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And it's gonna doors gonna open up. Money, everything. I mean, it's gonna be so. I won't even say. I may want to say the word overwhelming. It may be. It's gonna be. Well, like it's gonna be the type of blessing. Like, oh wow, I'm really dreaming. I'm really dreaming? Is this real? Because some blessings you can get, you don't even think you deserve it. You're gonna feel guilty. Like, do I really deserve that? But for me, I'm not gonna feel guilty because I know I deserve it because I know the work. I know the work that I put in. And I feel it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I don't know when, baby. But it's something gonna happen for me. It's not gonna be the traditional route. It's going something gonna happen, and then people gonna be saying, "Well, how can he did this? And he didn't go through this, or he didn't do this, and what him?" Is gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna shock people. I'm gonna be shocked. I think when that Oprah story, it was that feeling that I got like, oh my gosh, really? Is this a mistake? It's gonna be like, what? And my phone gonna be ringing, and people gonna be wanting statements and stuff, and want to work. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's going to because I know I'm talented. You can't tell me I'm not. I know it. Even if you do tell me you a hater, because I know I'm gifted. Because I can watch my videos back, and I'm laughing. And if I can make myself laugh, then I know I'm making somebody else. I'm making myself laugh at me, watching me. You know how some people say they don't watch things? I do. I watched this video back about Larry Reed. And did I laugh? That's true. I believe that. I said, really? I said, I believe it's gonna happen, and it's got to happen the way what I want to do. And this is what I tell people when y'all do YouTube. It's whatever you're interested in. I don't care what people say. If you're not into it, it ain't gonna work. Whatever you're passionate about, it will show. Like politics, you can tell I'm passionate about that. And I can talk about that right now, anytime. I love talking about it. I'm interested. It's a turn on for me. Wrestling is a turn on for me. But you can't watch whatever you turned on to, then do it. Well, you can say I follow it. I don't believe that. No, Tasha K fell out with a lot of people. We did not fall out with a lot of people. Not like Tasha. No, 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 no. We have great relationship with YouTubers. I just think that y'all want all YouTubers to get along with each other, and that don't exist. And stop saying that. That would never exist. We are not gonna all get along together. And I have not fell out with all the YouTubers. That don't make sense. Y'all talking about a small, not even 1% of YouTubers. I talk to plenty YouTubers. I was just getting let me shut up, because y'all just talk about these black YouTubers. At the same surnames y'all gonna name. I get along with a lot of YouTubers. I'm very well liked. I don't think that I fell out with a lot of YouTubers. No, no. And if I did, so what? Because you ain't gonna be cool with no YouTubers if they have your name blocked and then they can come into your chat. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, tell the whole story. Like, people don't tell the whole story. They don't tell the whole story. How would you feel like people can come in your house and then you come to their door is locked? They could come in your house at any time. I'm the most sweetest person ever. A lot of the people that y'all see, y'all don't use that word jealous. They don't use that word jealous. It's a lot of people that is jealous of Wiley. Why? Prada, I don't see it because financially I ain't there. But a lot of these people, they is jealous of Wiley. And they jealous of me at this level. It's people that can't stand my guts, never met me. They just don't like me. And they force their people to not come over here. They got to be in the bushes. Unless they sneak to come meet me, which some of these people have met me in Vegas. They didn't come on camera. We met on off-site location. They subscribe us in my these other channels. I will say that. And they just, oh wow, you so sweet. And I tell these grown women, I'm like, brother, sis, like you donate to these people. You make the rules. You are the. Let me shut up. I know it. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I know I'm entertaining. I know I am. And I just think that, you know, you can't get along with every YouTuber. And people are intimidated by your gift. Like Tasha, like all these people, like some cases, if you name Armand, I can blame myself. Some stuff I did. I wasn't ready for that. But I learned from that. But do I hate the man? No. Because when that lady doxed him and took them photos of him, you never see me post a photo of that. I can talk mess, but I don't go as far. With Tasha, she blatantly lied and said we're gonna do a podcast. And especially Storm, he said, "Oh, she trashed you and said you blah, blah." Okay. You didn't follow anyone about anything people are trying to stop your shine. So they spread like they're trying to stop our shine and spread lies. Yes, absolutely. And it is what it is. Those black YouTubers too. I went to go see Barry and a crew a couple of years ago. Then they had a BET show. Congratulations to them. Congratulations. But people can say Wiley have met, I would say, out of this sector or group of people, outside of just Tasha, and if you compare me to Tasha or Lovely T, they have done more because they got more capital to do more. But we have met outside of them two. We have one of the YouTubers that have met our people the most. These other YouTubers haven't done that. They haven't done that. They ain't stunned me to you. And thank you. They said you have come a long way. I see the growth. Yeah, thank you for that. You see the growth. Because these new people, they don't know me from that sector to this sector. But the people from the B sector, they were like, oh my gosh, I see the growth. I see the change. They see the change. Y'all don't. Y'all just see the look. If you just think it was just me and our mind, yeah. Because he have said a lot of hurt. Oh yeah, he have said a lot of hurtful stuff. And then he took it too far too. He took it too far too. That's why he took it too far. But we love him. He's so adorable. We love that man. But I take accountability of it because he loves. You know what I'm saying? He took it too far. Too. He said a lot of hateful stuff. Oh yeah, he did. He tried to destroy my whole existence on this internet, and he tried to use King Pain. And then what would happen with King Pain? That greasy turkey. He came from that greasy turkey and flipped it and put an allegation on him. And I could have really took that and did a serious King. I still can do it. But I decided not to. That was my chance to do part 1, part 2, part 3. And interview the person. Because the person reached. Let me shut up. I could have did it. But I said, nope, I'm not going to do it. I could have took Greasy Turkey to town with that story. And it would have been more interesting. Yeah, he's funny. And yeah, I could definitely do stand up. Many people have said it. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm ready for it. I know I'm ready for it. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Monique fall off. She didn't fall off. Oh, you made me during the pandemic. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just love that. We just sitting here just talking, y'all. We sitting here kikiing and talking. It's no big deal or whatever. But do I take accountability for the people that I fell out with? Yeah. Not well, yeah. Storm, there's a reason why Storm and I fell out. He lied. So scratch him off the list. Conscience was upset because I took the victim side. So you can't count that. Neither can you count Storm. Neither can you count Tasha. Lovely T, you can count. I was wrong for the Lovely T. I was wrong for the Nick at Night. I was wrong for those two. Those two, put them in a different group. I was wrong for them. Like Neek, I was wrong. Lovely T was wrong. I took it too far with Lovely T and Neek. But the rest, they're the only two. And Tasha Cat with her daughter. I owe her daughter an apology. That's it. All the stuff I said about Tasha Cat, I think I took the daughter joke, the Sealy joke too far. I apologize for that. I apologize for that. Not for her son being a child soldier, blah, blah, blah. That's pure comedy. I apologize for that. But like I said, Neek, the baby crying in the baby sock, I just took it too far with the Neek. Because Neek was so sweet. And she is so attractive. And I really want to do her dating show. Oh, she's so good looking. She's a, you know what I'm saying? She is so good looking. She's so adorable. And chocolate. Anyway, I'm gonna just mind my business. I would love to be a part of that dating show. I'm kind of jealous I'm not a part of that dating show. Milagro, I knew Milagro. Milagro, we us cool. I don't think we fell out. We still cool. And the reason I give me and Milagro still cool out of all of them, Milagro is real. Because I can do a story today and Milagro will give me credit and put respect on my name. And that I love Milagro for that. No matter what we say about each other, it's like a love hate. But I do get along with Katie Talk 101, Couture Bay, Scotty by Nature TV. I get along with K Star. We got Rico with a K, rapper, another YouTuber, Tremel. I can go on and on and on and on and on and on of like the YouTubers that I get along with. So yeah. No, we don't have no real beef. Oh, you went to high school with Nick? Oh, she's so adorable. Yeah, I love Nick. Yeah, I love Nick, and that's to be the only one I apologize to is Nick at Night. Scotty, King of Reeds used to be King of Reeds. I get along with King of Reeds. I get along with Scotty by Nature TV. I have great relationship with these people. Do I get as close with these people? No, only because, especially in that gay blogger group, because I don't fit the aesthetic. I'm controversial. I don't give a damn. Get invited to brunch. I don't care. Get invited to scrambled eggs, bacon. I just don't care. I don't. I have my own mindset, and that's a character flaw. I got to work on that. That's a character flaw. But if I meet these people in person, we just as sweet. I met AT2 in person. He saw how intelligent sweet I was.
You know what I'm saying? I just felt like with AT2, I think he's an opportunist. I think that if he find anything about you, he's gonna drag you and dog you. That's AT2. And I saw it, and shout out to my friend Monica when she told me about it. That's the only thing, the problem that I have with AT2. I wouldn't have had an issue with it. First of all, I didn't even know he was that mean and like that. Like, until it came across my desk, and I saw him like, man, why you fell out with Monica? Because Monica was cool with AT2. Like, he was calling to the show. He wanted to be on the panel. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. When you were like a guy that's obese, I guess you have to do that. But he didn't have to do it because he. And then he wanted this the gag. He wanted to come to that meet and greet. Oh, I'm going to see Couture, babe. I love her. You was really there at none of the stuff. And he had my name blocked. Because I had to block him because he was doing too much. And then, Deborah, she's over there. She trashing me. Renee over there trashing me. And I was done with it. I was like, it's whatever. Because you're going to miss this friendship. I'm good looking. I'm chocolate. Everything on me work. Okay? I'm lit. My career is bright. You're going to miss me before I miss you. Okay? And I just think like it just didn't work. I even told AT2 should have just worked with, Denai. But Denai said AT2 tried to screw him. He tried to like get it in with him. Like they would send each other texts and stuff like that. I don't know how true that is. But that's what And I don't have no problem with Denai. He owed a fight. He just mad because the Armand Wiggins thing didn't work. It was so. See how I destroyed that? He really tried. Let me say this really quickly. He really tried to use that Armand Wiggins piece, right? And he pulled up with Armand. It didn't work because you want to befriend him, but Armand ain't gonna allow you into the circle. Number one, you dirty, your hair is unkept, and you don't fit the aesthetic of Armand friendship. With me personally, me and Armand Wiggins, we had a great friendship, but I wouldn't have fit in with that inner circle. Well, I would have, because what I'm working with between my legs would have fit in quite perfectly, right, Paul? Thank you for that, sir. I would have fit in quite perfectly. And I would have dressed, Armand would have dressed me and stuff like that and all that. I would have fit right in because some of his people I've already was intimate with. So I would have fit right in, but I don't go where Armand go. Like he like all that security. That ain't me. That ain't me. So I would have fit right in. Yeah, Janai, he tries so hard. He tries so hard. That man tries so hard to fit in. And I don't care about fitting in. I'm just Wiley. I'm me. I'm myself. I'm myself. Y'all gotta be cracking up. Oh, love you, sus. You got you cracking up. Uh how is H2 in person? I mean, he's not what that online persona him being mean and that's he's just a guy, just normal. He's not wild how he is on the internet. He if he didn't trash Monica and dog her out, and then he dogged me out too before after he did Monica, he dogged me out too. We could have been cool. But it's the sneaky stuff with him that I don't like. Cause I'm like, why is he here? Cause he really thought Denat was gonna come and whoop me. That wasn't gonna happen. No, she didn't deserve it. If she did not deserve it. Monica, the cast fell out with her. And she made all these people famous. And where they at now? Gone. They don't do YouTube no more. You know what I'm saying? And Monica still have her website and it's still going viral and it's still making money, et cetera, et cetera. And I didn't want to destroy that friendship because Monica, I didn't have no problem with Monica. And many people said, don't trust, well, he gonna fall out with you. I mean, Monica been cool for years. Why? Because
You can't be listening to people all. You got to get to know the person for yourself. Like AT2, he dragged me. He was dogging me, and then he want to come on my station, come on my channel, and then he pulled the same thing that Storm pulled. Had my name blocked in the chat. In the chat. Like, I don't understand that. He had my name blocked in there, and he did the same thing Storm did. I'm like, chat. Like, Wiley is tall and a big guy, so I don't think he will run up on. Right? Did not. I will. And then what happened was he came. He couldn't even. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. I create moments because that's me. I can sense talent. And I knew when I joined, and I say I befriended Couture, but I knew she was gonna get a lot of hatred because us befriending, because people is jealous of Wiley and a lot of stuff they ain't gonna say to me because it ain't gonna stick. I don't care. And if you say much, I pull up to where you at. And that's why Armand, he know. Okay, I can't keep bothering Wiley because he will pull up in LA. And now that Wiley know it's a weakness of mine of me getting whooped and I don't want to be embarrassed, Armand cannot deal with public embarrassment. And Denat was my test dummy. And I used him because he was a good dummy to use, a good test dummy. And so when he pulled up on Armand can deal with that embarrassment. And now if I pull up with him, he definitely can't pull up with that embarrassment. And when I create a moment, it's gonna follow you. Okay. Let me shut up. Do you know the YouTube age? No, I don't. The way she used to talk to her paddle, people way crazy could never be me. But she was paying them. I would have took it. They was making them. I would have took it. Nosy used to be on the live for days at a time trying to figure out mine and never could figure out her identity. And Nosy had a good thing going, and she just did too much. And Nosy was trying to drag me with the library situation. And me and her got bipolar. She got the same thing I got. And she got records. I will never forget when they doxed me of my bankruptcy. Like, that was a gag. Like, I couldn't believe these trolls doxed me of my bankruptcy. Like, that was a bad thing. And I think Tasha K was leading it. But it didn't hit. Okay, he filed bankruptcy. Then he said he did do it. Who cares? Well, I didn't. Well, for me, I didn't see that. And Monica, it was great TV. Monica's a sweet person. Monica is a sweet person. Yeah, bankruptcy is a public record, but I remember they posted that. Like they was trying to do that, and they sent us all the blogs. Nobody would pick it up because they all blackball Wiley. And that's why I'm not dealing with them. When I get really famous, I'm going to people that was an ally with Wiley when I was at the bottom. I will reach back to those people. Because I know how I feel when you work with people at the bottom and then they get quote unquote to the top and they had to close the door. I'm not one of them type of people. But you can't do that for everybody. You can't. Like us that's talking right now, YouTubers are watching it and they mad right now in their feelings. Ask me, do I care? Because I don't. Making all that YouTube money and paying them people out. No, she was paying them more than that. I think they was getting paid like $400 or $500 a piece. You know, but they lied, so they only made $100. That's a lie. It was all lies. It was all lies. It was all lies. It was all lies. They just was they let and now all the people gone. They stupid. But that's what people do. Like when you get a panel, it's hard. Like it's hard. Uh, like Tasha K was so mad when we had that comedian on the show because she refused to go on Tasha's show. She was upset. Her ego was upset. She was like, "How wild was that?" Because I know how to talk to people. It is what it is. And so I love y'all. I'm gonna put these chicken wings in there. Child, we've been on here for 2 hours. It don't even feel like I've been on for 2 hours. Because I be doing all this stuff. It don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like it. But yeah, they was trying to do that to intimidate me. Oh, Wiley filed bankruptcy. I did. Oh, Wiley's in tax debt. Is I'm still in tax debt? I think I'm done with my tax debt. I think I had like 2 more payments to make. But God is so good. He is so good. He is so good. He's so good. But yeah, y'all. But like my apartment in Vegas, it will be decked out. I want to have my living room, I don't, because like this apartment was so small, and I thank God for it. But I want to have, like, when people come to my, it's comfortable. My mother-in-law had filed bankruptcy because my husband had a car accident at 16 and got sued. She had A1 credit then until she passed away. Oh, wow, that's not an insult. Many rich people file bankruptcy. I remember the Christmas 6 Hour Live, child. All the YouTubers on you. Yeah, they was on me hard, and that's the thing. That's how they really feel. They was on me hard. I was so, and the gag was, you guys, all of them fell out. I was the only one that stood my ground. They was on me hard. I can't stand Wiley. Wiley is this. Wiley is that. You know, they got it took their babies and like did something evil. I'm just doing. They cannot take, for some reason, when why it's my eye. It's how I look, because I don't. When then again, I don't know, because they said, Wiley, you so hard on us. Like, maybe I am. I don't know. And when I'm stuck on a something, it's hard. It's hard. Because they let me have it. But I'm used to it, because in the Beast Searcher, they did the same thing in the Beast Searcher. When I was on Brianna Pettyville channel, you go on her channel and click Wiley, and click, it's still on her channel to this day. They was cussing me out on that episode. They really was. And now they all fell out with each other. But nobody came to, oh, wow, you see they all fell out? Oh, thank you. Yeah, Pettyville. And y'all definitely have to go on there. She interviewed Wiley. And they was on me then. That was nothing compared to the Section 8 YouTuber. They want to fight me and all that type of stuff. Oh, that's you introduced to the Wiley, so you've been here for, okay, Social Girl. So it's people that have been rocking for Wiley a long time. But I just think people, and this is the thing, you guys, I can't force you to make me famous. I cannot. And when you look at the data, there's plenty of YouTubers that don't even have 100 people watching them. So you can't force something. It takes skill. I'm learning. I'm taking classes. I'm learning. But one day it's gonna happen for me. Okay, and I'm learning. All right, I'm learning. Uh, um, 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 but I thank God for what I have. I'm not gonna be ashamed about what I have. I thank God for that. Love what I have. God bless you all. Love what I have. Look at X. We doing well on X. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. But I had to come on the live and chit chat with y'all. Any other questions? Any love making questions? What questions y'all have? Because I am here. Let me put these chicken wings in this air fryer. Oh, wait, I got to put that stuff in the dryer. Thank you for telling me like areas to live at. Thank y'all so much for that, though. Atlanta, I want to do it in the fall. In the fall in Atlanta. Definitely in the fall in Atlanta. Probably like September, October in Atlanta. I really want to keep up that tradition and go on Halloween for Atlanta. Um, Definitely Halloween for Atlanta. Um, but yeah, I definitely want to do go to Atlanta. Yeah, but Vegas is, but well, Vegas of course, but Virginia, I don't think I do that. Is that people let you have it and they hate that? Is that you? Oh yeah, I let people have it. Yeah. Oh yes, and we will be going live on Fanbase. I'm excited about Fanbase, and it's brand new, so you got to get in when it's new.
for that. Definitely on Monday night will be me covering WWE Raw. That's going to start. Oh, excuse me. That's going to start in 2025 because WWE Raw will be streaming on Netflix. So I'm going to get in on that. Excited about that. Raw is going to be live, and I'm going to cover it. Thank God that I'll be able to watch it live in Vegas. And like if it comes on at 7 or 8, what, 7 Central, so it'll be like 5 my time. So I'll be able to cover it early. Well, it'll be still early where I'm at. Thank you, Anna. Love you, sis. I'll be able to cover it. But yes, I will be going live on Fanbase. Hopefully, StreamYard, if they don't have that option, I will be emailing them like crazy. Because I definitely want to get into that. Because Roland going to be streaming on there as well. Roland going to be streaming on that as well. Yeah. Give me a second. All right. This was fun. Any other questions? I had time for 3 more questions. Any other questions y'all got for Wiley? Any other questions? Yes, definitely baby steps. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going about to watch something on TV. Jason Lee is Zeus partnership. I am happy for Jason Lee. That's another thing to be close to that market. Definitely going to Stockton, California to cover that race. Um, Many people said, Jay said it was impossible for him to run. He's going to embarrass himself. Obviously, he proved us wrong because he was number one, and I believe he's going to win because he took it serious, man. He took it serious. He took it serious. I don't know how far that is from Vegas, but we are definitely going there. Do you think the session will be different with people who are like, oh, yes. I think so. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, play. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm be oozing. I am looking forward to it. God bless you. All right. I'm looking forward to it. But this was fun. This was so fun for Q&A. Shout out to the questions y'all came through. We did 2 hours so that I can see Jason transitions to politics easy. Yes, don't get that in Wiley head. You will see barely get him now. Y'all get me. I don't care, pretty. You want me to go live every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Like, I go live. Because how I look at it, if I give you 8 hours, baby, that's enough. But y'all want that every day. What was your best sexual experience with a pastor? I'm not good. My best sexual experience will be Brian Radcliffe. His street name or his ballroom name is Simba. Was the best. He was my first when I was a bottom, and I love kissing. How did you come out with you queen? That just came off the top of the top of the dome.
That came on the top of the dome. Yeah, that came off the top. I was pissed at the nursing home, and I took it out and I created that. Yeah, that just came out on the top of the dome. I told you the best experience. I told you that was him, Brian Reckler. He was a minister at a church, at a Baptist church. Thank you for the 199. Love you. They said try to get the tea for $2. You said try to get the tea for $2. I'm not gonna give you the details. Not you trying to get all like the details, child. That's between me and him. You trying to get the detail. Ooh. You trying to get the details. Wait a minute. This boy must have bought that. Strawberry watermelon. I ain't even never had that boy must have bought that. I don't necessarily would do a gay church. No. Well, birth act, because every church got gay people in it, but like a predominantly gay, no. I did that. The Lighthouse Church. It was a gay church in Chicago that I attended, and it was fun. It was great. It was great. I attended that because I was really trying to find myself. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Any other questions? Would you do for content for us subscribers like the best in person? Yes, would love to do that one day. Most definitely. Most definitely. Soldier Girl asked a question. I don't see the question. What question did she ask? Where did oozing come from? That off the top of the dome. Off the top of the dome was oozing. That just came out. I just created that. I created that. A lot of my best stuff. That's why I don't watch too many YouTubers anymore. It's just like on the top of my. It's on the top of the top of the dome. Like it was oozing, and then I made myself laugh, and I just kept saying it. They said, "While you act like you don't tell your business on the regular." I mean, what more do you want me to know? Come to the members only. Like no, like it was like it was oozing. I like the way how it was sounded like and the way how I pronounce it. And I said in the show, I can't do it now, but it was oozing. Like I said, you, like that came off the top of the dome, like that. Was oozing. Like that's where the oozing come from because I'm thinking about pus. I'm thinking about an effect, sore and stuff when it's oozing out. Um, Maybe I was watching. No, I didn't watch it because they didn't use the word oozing. They said when is the members on? It will be next because I'll be in Vegas next week. Because next week it would be a members only. Next week, yeah. But that came on the top of the dome. It was oozing at the top of the dome. The high class blacks, the low class blacks, that was on the top of the dome. I didn't create, yeah. Top of the dome. Um, Sleepy Blacks, that was on the top of the dome. I don't know. Many people say manic, but no, that was just on the top of the dome. Um, and the white folks, I got that from a comedian. I got that from the comedian. I be cracking when you was the call someone and quit. They said, "What is your favorite food, Wiley?" My favorite food is chicken. I love asparagus, but not the little bitty asparagus. I want them big, thick asparagus. Because at the grocery store, they don't have. I want them big, thick asparagus, and I want it cooked right. I love asparagus. There's something about asparagus I love, and love broccoli. So you like beat with sway, the washer, the dryer, about top. Yeah, the washer, dryer. I got that from Chelsea because or from Storm said Chelsea said she was stuck between the washer and dryer. Because when I read, I just took that. Wiley had me call about Sleepy Black. I was very passionate about that. I was going through something. So, will you ever unlock those? Make it for unlock those over there? Maybe make it. Remember, so I'll probably so. But yeah, those were the days like those Sleepy Blacks. Uh, you uneducated. You're ignorant. You know we sit down with the white folks. I created that on the top of the dome. Um, you're uneducated. And because I was frustrated, and I can tell you what made me say that. I was frustrated because they kept saying, and then that incompetent, I got that when I said that at that nurse. And I brought that to you too. You are incompetent. And I remember at that's I got it. I could see myself getting a degree, yes. And I love going to school. I just love that environment. I speak to your shame. I got that from my Bishop Cartwright. He said that at True Church. Chocolate thick. I like a thick. I got that. Got that from my Uncle Melvin. Thick. Like some stuff he would say, and I would bring it. Yeah, yeah. And I do love thick women. Like natural, just thick. I speak to your shame. Okay, because I got yeah. I love that. I love that. Little black boy, you beautiful. I got that from Milagro Grams. Little black girl, you are enough. When time, but I added when times get hard, always remember to put God first. Yeah, and I added that in there. But I got that from Milagro Grams because she said, "Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first." I added that to that. But I will tell you who I got it from. I always think of that like it's a jingle. Yes, yes. Uh, said it was something else someone said, but yeah, that's sort of the top of my head. Yeah, thinking big. Yeah, that was great. Oh, this was a lovely, like us having this family intimate conversation. The Paul, that came from Donald Trump because Donald Trump will be right, Paul, and he would say stuff. You would never hear these people respond back. And I just like that word. I like the person Paul. So Demar Green, that does my uh Demar Green is my editor, and I nicknamed him. I said I'm gonna nickname you Paul. Because I like having clearly you could see where my show will go. I will make my staff part of my content. You know what I'm saying? I just like Paul. I love that clothes. It always put me in a good mood. Thank you. They said we used to make us stand up. I said when a man come in the room, you must stand. Women must stand. I just got that on the top of the dome. That was more so of me. I guess they said I'm a male chauvinist, a sexist. I guess that's someone said I'm. I thought she said I was sexy. She said no, B, you a sexist. I said, oh my gosh, I never thought about that. But I said when a man come in the room, you must stand. Even the baby stand. The baby. So, but yeah, I got that on the top of the dome. I got that on top, the top of the dome. I created that, and they were upset about that. Oh, beta! I got that from James, Reverend Peterson. Beta. I got that from him because I watched the shorts, and I can hear something come in my brain, and I repeat it, but it's going to be in the Wiley way. I remember that. Yeah, beta. Uh, what about a sit down comedian? Because I'm a sit down comedian. I would say that because many people say you ain't no comedian. I'm a sit down comedian. I got that on the top of the dome because I was responding to a comment because it was like, oh, you ain't no stand. I'm a sit down comedian. You ain't no comedian. Like I started saying sit down comedian. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, you asked how much you weigh. Are you single, Rachel? I got that from Kevin Samuels. I got that from Kevin Samuels. So you could tell I was influenced by him a little bit when the calls will call in, and I will antagonize the female callers. Yes. WA Wiley News Network. Thank you, Prada. But yeah, I like that Soldier Girl. What happened to Miss Barbara? Every conversation went love, but was funny. Yeah, like Miss Barbara, everything just went left. You ain't no effing media, Pastor Tom Anderson. Yes, yeah. I get a reaction out of people, man. I get them out of character. I'm a pro at that. You ain't no effing media. That's Pastor Tom Anderson. He said he's gonna come to Dallas. He's gonna get on a plane. I know you troll the ladies. Yes, it was fun, and I was able to get away with a lot of trolling the ladies. My flirting voice is hilarious. I will flirt. It was so many great moments of the Wiley Show. Great moments of the Wiley Show. Yeah, but the flirty verse, I like it. Yeah. So, what are you doing? And I'll be trying to make my voice like extra deep, and I go like be talking. So, what's up? So, yeah. Um, yeah. So I'm like the flirt, and I kind of like blush and stuff like that. Um, my favorite celebrity. Oh, that came on the top of the dome. And I was inspired because he wanted to be a celebrity. I said he's my favorite celebrity. And I still say that. Wow, that was a good moment. My favorite celebrity. And people say, your favorite celebrity. I know they talking about one person. That's only one person I said my favorite celebrity. Because he said, I'm I'm Wiley Nicki Minaj or something he said on Station Head. And said he's my favorite celebrity. And to this day, uh, they said that night we heard you getting it in on Station Head. Oh yes, y'all did her. Oh my God, y'all did it. I did a lot of weird stuff that is no way I could get away with that now. But yes, I couldn't believe that I did that. But I did do that when I got it in with Nick, T.S. Madison makeup artist. I got it in with him. That was 100% success rate of catfishing because when I went to Marty's, I saw Nick there and he's dressed in drag. And he had hit me up on Jack and he said, blah, blah, why did you catfish me, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, definitely, definitely. I love, yeah. And I had Baylo with Nick and I was looking everywhere. It was amazing. Pamela said, you need to apologize to Milagro for speaking on her children. You have grown. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know, Milagro and her children. I love her. Love her babies. I wish them well. I think one of her children her daughter just graduated. I think from 8th grade. Looked just like Milagro. Yeah. Definitely, I do apologize to her and her babies. Definitely do apologize to her and her babies. Yes. Thank you, Pedro. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Honestly, thank you. No, I thank you for bringing it to my attention. Thank you for that. For my heart, I do thank you because that was amazing. You brought it to my attention. I was wrong, so thank you. Yes, thank you for that. Love your late show. Oh, love you. Love the late shows. I'm looking for that episode where you got in with Nick. What's the name of that show? I need to just ask for a friend. I don't remember that episode. But that's way back. That's when I was cool with, and that's how I met Milagro Grams. I met her. Dang, what the dude name is? Cause he got a ticket for me to go see Jess Hilarious. I can't think of that person's name. He was good looking too. He was a huge Milagro Graham fan. And I got on the phone with Milagro, and me and her was arguing in that episode. That was the first time we met. And this one, I was living on my other apartment before this one. I can't think of his name. And we was on this. That's way. You gotta go back a couple of years ago. And he put me on the phone with Milagro, and me and her was having a debate about Look Him and Nikki, but we were arguing. And that's how I met her. I can't think of this man's name. He was good looking too. Because he was staying at this college. He wasn't a college student, but he stayed at the college. Oh, put that man business out. Oh, what is this man name? I can't think of his name, child. And he was and Nick respond. I don't know. That video gotta be still up on Nick's platform. Because people in the B sector interviewed Nick. And Nick went live on Facebook and he exposed me of catfishing him. But and now to this day, Nick will not sleep with me because I exposed that we we had relations. Amen and ouch came from a preacher. Say amen or say out. It was a woman preacher that said that. And I took that and I brought it to YouTube. Say amen or say ouch. And I took that. Yes. I love it. That was amazing. God is so good. Yeah, I say amen and say ouch. Yeah. Say amen or say ouch. Yeah, I got that from a woman preacher. Really? They still got my shows on Blog Talk Radio? Please don't tell me that. Cause baby, if you on my Blog Talk Radio show, you were a Wiley Show fan before I even call my people producers. Before I even call my people producers. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, I'm coming on with emotions. She passed away. Oh my God. Oh, I'm crying. 12 years. It's like these people pictures that are. Oh my gosh. Oh, AW is a fan. Oh my gosh. I remember we're gonna talk about Queen Bee going into labor and also talking about all the hot topics. You don't want to miss the show. Also, an interview a transgender woman, Wiley and Romel take over calls. Wow. And this is something like these shows 53, 173. Some of these shows, some of them just deleted because it ain't got. You were there. Wow. Yeah, I remember this. 172 people. We did a show. Would you date someone who have HIV or AIDS? Empowerment show with Kiwi, uh, Alec, Becky, Kardashian, Angelo Removal, and more. Uh, what? And he's dead and gone. Oh my gosh. Do we still got this episode? This Rello, may he rest in peace. I don't, AW, do you have this episode? This the Wiley Show co-host with Beckham, Rock Q Star, Rello. Wow. He's been gone for a couple of years. It's just like I haven't checked this in so long. I want to let y'all see this. So, give me a second. So, when people talk about look how far Wiley have come, let me see if I can do this. So, um, these were the ratings like 51, 43, 42, 36, 39, 49, 39. These were the ratings. 100, 173. Baby, I thought I hit the lottery. I thought I hit the lottery. Yeah, Blog Talk used to comment through Facebook. You remember that, and I'm kind of like getting emotional because some of these people on this show have went on to glory, and this show got a 787 views. Wow. Oh my God, this is the episode when I had Trina Braxton, Jamal Green, Malachi, Malachi TV, Malachi. This before he got signed. Kim Kardashian. He was an up and coming rap. I remember this episode, you guys. Wow. I want to share this on the community wall. This is how far the Wiley Show have came. This go way back. This episode was my first celebrity guest. Wow. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, hold on, because there was some music in here. This is history. I had to borrow one before it was borrow one throwback. Like, oh my gosh, I have a witness that understand that. Oh, baby, I remember this. This what? This I didn't know J. Mal Green before he was an adult. He was a teenager. Because he did a Chicago record. This, wow. And we asked her, could we use this song for my intro for my show? And we used to call my show on Blog Talk Radio the Chicago Sing. He said it. Chicago. I cannot believe we interviewed Trina. I was so excited. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Let me download that. That is history. That episode is history over. I will never forget it. And y'all don't understand, y'all. But that. Yes, I get it now. Oh my God. That's in the archives. I remember this. I remember this. Dragon Sister Darkness. Let me see. Do I still got this same? Oh! This is bringing back so many memories. This is how far I go back, and I'm gonna get out because I'm getting emotional. Let me get away from that computer. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. Um, the reason why I'm getting emotional, I can't really like listen to those old episodes because some of the, like I said, some of the people are like they're dead, and they died so young, and I would cry because it would have all these memories that I have not thought about in over 12 years. And so that's why I'm kind of like, oh, AW, thank you. Man, AW, you go back way back. When you talk going back, and shout out to Blue Skies, like, she said, while I've been following you since Blog Talk Radio. You've been following me since Blog Talk Radio, baby. You were here in the beginning. That was my start. I might even have to start going back on Blog Talk Radio and do the call-ins. I remember this, man. I'm still on here. That's how it was done. Where you could use those. Your doctor said just cut up Blog Talk Radio time. Yeah. This the beginning of it, man. You're so right. Tracy Braxton. This is Wiley. Oh, we did talk about Claudia Jordan back 3 years ago. I forgot. Look him washed up. Wow. Kobe Bryant passed away. Sean Bradley, deconstruct Lady Nika, and a message express my reaction. Wow. Pastor Tom Anderson comes out the closet, my thoughts. Raheem Devon exclusive interview. Do I still have that, baby? Oh. Oh my gosh. Raheem Devon. Wow. Wow. I haven't thought about this stuff in years. Chasing Atlanta. Malaysia Booker. That's when Armand interviewed Malaysia Booker. Pastor Vincent R. Brown interview. TSCC exclusive with VS. Exclusive interview with my attorney, Guy G. Williams. That was my attorney for the library situation. And I interviewed him, and then he took my case of the library. The TSCC leader, VS Vical, Evil Twin, exclusive interview. I used his picture to catfish. I remember that. My response to Anthony Banks. Do some women get pregnant to get a coin? That was the topic I talked. Is Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart funny? Wiley in the morning, skin bleaching and fat shaming. Tamar Braxton leaving Snoop Dogg play and more. Larry Nelson exclusive interview. My response to Armand Wiggins. Damn, I've been talking about Armand Wiggins for a long time. I've been talking about this man for a long time. Can you truly be friends with people on YouTube? Update on Tasha K. Armand Wiggins. Why do black successful men marry white women? Is Nicki Minaj claiming Safari for love and hip hop abusing her? Waka Flocka one night stand speak out. Talks about prep, cheating on men, mental health in the black community, drama in the U2C, special guest Rashad, Mimi, Larry Nelson. My thoughts on Bill Cosby. Dallas Police Department, Texas Rangers request their own. Evil Twin exclusive interview. I don't understand. Like, wow. Oh man, like one day we have to have a marathon. These are the rules. I don't even think Pretty heard none of these episodes. Cause this is going in the crates. Sony Cobain. And he not even out no more. Don Johnson. I've been on this man for a long time. Tony Cobain, I remember him. Diddy Love, he's a whole transgender now. Michael G. Rig, another. I think he moved to Atlanta or something like that. He was in DC at the time. Martell Starr, he had went famous for being on a while and out, getting his wig snatched. Um, Fly Young Red, he was out before all these people. Juan Key Pro. Do I still have that episode? Oh, that's the one that they said we put some of his drink. Child, these people. I remember he came on my show. This is what, 6 years ago? And that's the one that they kept saying I put some in that man's drink. And this the whole evidence of him bringing all that liquor. Let me see. Let me see if this the one. Let me download this episode. Evil Twin, the points up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have that for my records. Shanton, that's my artist from overseas. Artist I'm overseas. Evil Twin ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend had called in. Let me see. Do I still have the episode? Kerry D. He had came to the studio when I had that apartment. That apartment, he had came to the studio. Okay, let me interview. Let me download that episode. Let me see. Have you ever been tired of working a 9 to 5? Exclusive interview with Neff, the promoter. Christian Elijah, I remember him. Mike ATL, remember him. Your boy Nuno, we go way back. 9 of 10 nursing homes in the U.S. lack accurate staff. A government study found. Remember we talked about that 6 years ago. Singer, actress Toni Bryce. She was on P Valley. This before she got on P Valley. Sydney Starr came on the show 6 years ago. I remember that. Man. I remember that. Yeah, Sydney Starr. I remember Sydney Starr. She came on my show. Let me download that episode. Yep, Sydney Starr came on. That's history. A lot of people don't know that. Nico from Little Women's of Atlanta. He came on the show. This is when we fell out with Armand, and Armand saw that traction. He said, "Oh, hello, girl, new me." I remember that. Let me download that episode. A lot of people don't know he's the baby daddy of one of the Little Women's. DeAndre, I remember him. DeAndre Harris. He wanted to beat me up because we fell out. Well, he fell out with me. Darius Hill, he was musty, couldn't sing. King Tom Jones, bullying state of black media. I don't know who that is. I forgot. Father Memphis Khan. I don't know if he a Memphis in the Khan family, but he went to jail. Recording artist Sonny Gobay. I remember him. Artist Roderick McGee. We slept together. I remember him because we slept together. Russell Taylor. We didn't sleep together. Great artist. Uh, the porn star King Lee. Hope I'm saying his name right. KVNG Lee. He fell off. Porn star Arquez. I remember I interviewed the porn star Arquez. Devon from Chasing Atlanta. I remember him. Jalen from Chasing Atlanta. I remember him. Darius, porn star, drug user. He was a crystal meth addict. Kanika Jenkins. We talked about that. Doe Entertainer, Tiger Red. He was when he was at Mississippi. Now he's in Dallas, still busting it wide open. Belmont Radio, I remember that. I wanted to change the name. Flash Gotti was my cause at the time. Benmo Whitehouse, he exposed one of the radio personalities and the one that just died. Sir Block, that was Milan Christopher Lover. They were the first like gay couple on reality TV. Poet Right, I remember him. Kiki Wine here, I remember him. Auntie Gummy, I remember her. She came up with Armand Wiggins, and I remember they was kind of cool at one point. Young Marco, he was a BET singer. He was on BET. He fell off. Now with Castro, no. I did interview Julius James, CEO of Rockstar Productions. Interviewed a PR. I remember because they had a scandal. Wasn't paying their adult stars. I was kind of advocating for them, paying them fairly. Oh, okay. Now this interview, the Wiley Show Live, Star Milan Exposed. Now that interview was 8 years ago. That is when I first went viral. I'm a play that tomorrow. That when I first went viral, that's one of the videos that I destroyed. Hot Rod. I interview. I did no Remy Mars. I interviewed. I believe I interviewed. I'm not 100% sure if I interviewed Hot Rod. Yeah, I did interview Hot Rod. I did. I did. I was at Joe Sanders at the time. Yeah. But yeah, that interview. That interview. That was the first time I went viral. I remember that. That was the first time I got a check from Blog Talk Radio. I remember that. I remember that. And that interview, that was all Jonathan. Jonathan knew about it. He said, "Girl, talk about it. You gonna go famous." You know what I'm saying? And I should have stayed and just did my YouTube career. And I didn't even do my YouTube career. But I remember that. Wow, that is something. Wow. But yeah, that to me, I really want to air that interview, and I want to add some commentary with that, and that will be the first time in a long time, and I think y'all gonna send it to her like, wow, he talking about this old tea, and she blamed me for destroying her life, and she blamed me. Is I'm part of the blame? I don't know. It's it all about who you ask about that story. Many of y'all don't even remember that story. I don't remember all of the logistics of it, and I'll play it and do my live reaction. But I was blamed. I was blamed. I remember that. I remember that. I remember because that was the first time I went viral to the point nobody could call in. We crashed the site. It was a lot of people interested in that, and I regret it. I regret it because I heard that they lied on her, and that was like the first serious show about allegations of R word and yeah, yeah. Oh, American Society Magical Negro, that was good. That was good. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that like a marathon. Just remind me, pretty, because I want to talk about that tomorrow. Oh wait, hold on, because Chad's gonna play the thing. I don't want to do. I know you could get paid from Blocks of Bread. Those were the days when Blocks of was hot. Everyone was on the show that was hot back in the day. Like that was there wasn't no bigger. This how long. This why internet thing changed. Like because that was live. Like you could leave comments. You gotta understand. YouTube wasn't allowing you to go live. So Blog Talk Radio was ahead of its game. It just didn't know how to innovate to video and all of that. But yeah, like that was the moment. Wiley, when you're on public transit, do you offer the ladies a seat if it's crowded? Yes. Yeah, I will. I'll get up. Hmm. If she have children, I get up too. Like, I'm gonna get up. I'm a gentleman. If I see that she need help with her groceries for her, I would get up. You said how do you access Blog Talk Radio? Um, oh, it's a website because they don't have an app. That's how they're not advanced at all. You got to go to blogtalkradio.com/, the Wiley Show, and all my old episodes will pop up. Like that was the days, y'all. And I can remember interviewing Armand in his earlier days of the relationship. That's a part of history. Yeah, that's a part of history. Okay, but nobody said people can talk about Wiley all they want, but baby, I have history with these people. Like I have a catalog of things, and this is why I'm so good. Like people would say you give great interviews because that's how I started my career was interviewing people. It wasn't doing no content; it was doing guests. And I've interviewed so many people, like Jamal Green. I've been knowing him before he was a politician. Before he was able to drive, before he was able to drink. Like that's how long I've been knowing Jamal Green. I remember seeing him as a kid because he was doing YouTube. He was an actor. He was in that movie with Angela Bassett and Robert Townsend, if I'm saying his name right. And Jamal Green was in that movie. So y'all don't know, like, we go way back. He know exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? We met, and it's good to really have that connection. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Y'all don't care. You even donated. I'm giving y'all talking about startup day at the end of the day. I could have y'all would have donated. It's stunning. I think I'm about to go on and donate. Okay, but anyway, now I will be doing that marathon tomorrow. Definitely, because that I want y'all. It's like we had TSCC. Like it's some people that I had some episodes. It's gonna make me cry, and I don't want to get into like the Chicago. So I will be bought. Wait, you said you gonna you said you gonna watch it by yourself. And when I move to Vegas, please tell me how to put stuff and put the stuff in a case of a picture frame. I really want to deck my place out because I'm so because my friend. Shout out to my friend Courtney. He was like, "Your place like it's a prison cell." So I do want to deck it out when I get my place and stuff like that. Anyway, but no, I think you should wait for me, Pretty, to do it. But you watch it because I want y'all like the reaction, and then AW can tell me some episodes that I should react to, and you be taking all day. Okay, but if you want my reaction, some of the episodes I will be crying, cause like JoJo. I don't think I'm ready for that. Little black boy, you beautiful. I'm sorry, Pretty. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Love you all. We will be doing a fundraiser for me this weekend, so y'all better donate because we could give a great content. But I will do that. You going to station before you start my marathon? Yeah, definitely. Like I go like let y'all know I'm on station here, but I really want to do that episode with Mama. What's the name of the lady name? Because some of y'all know, and I think she may even come on the show. Baby, if she come on the show, I don't know if she go by she. AW, I don't know because I don't know if she's trans or she or he or whatever. I'm gonna be respectful. Uh, but when I interview that, and if she come on the show, that's a reunion. And that Malachi person, he was signed on the label. I interviewed him before he got signed. It's something. I'm proud of what I accomplished. Is it where I want it to be? No. But I thank God when I'm looking at the moon for me even doing that. Thank you. You would love it, pretty. Like those were the days, baby. Those were the days, and I don't want to never hide from it and stuff like that. Those were the days, but I'm excited to do that because that this be the first time I want to react. I want to react to my Tony Brown. So that may be a marathon, just focusing on Wiley. That may be a marathon. It will be a marathon because them episodes like 2-3 hours. Jaquez was on some of the episodes. I have to really dig through the crates. And AW, please help me. I want you to find episodes where Jaquez was on there, if you can. Yeah, those are like the Wiley episodes, man. And man, and I'm kind of getting excited because I'm like, AW, like I thought they were gone. I thought all of episodes were gone. They're still up. Oh yeah, we're talking about episodes going back to 2011, like 2012, baby. Like, and some of the people I have slept with. I know pretty soon I'm a baby, but I get emotional, man. I get emotional because it's bringing back so many memories. It's not. Wow. No, yeah, you were thinking about it. I was, child. I really wanted to do this, and whoever is this AW person have been following me for a long time. When you know about Blog Talk Radio, and I haven't met nobody yet that came out vocally said, "Wally, I remember you interview people at the parties and all that." That means you predate Blog Talk Radio. Like I haven't met nobody. Well, y'all did get somebody said when they saw me at the parties because y'all saw Jaquin. So yeah, may God rest his soul. But I had to tell you, I didn't want you to take them. I had to say, no, I wasn't going to take it down. I wasn't going to take it down. Like I wanted to keep that up because that's a part of my history. That's a part of Wiley. Like that's what I did, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have slept with, but baby, them stories with everything. Yeah, it's like it's some stuff on the AW probably could tell me to play. I forgot. I don't even remember half the stuff that I've said. I can't remember. Like, you know how some people can find this is why if I run for office, they will dig all that up. And I be like, yeah, I said it. I won't even run from it because at that time I was 21 years old. 20, no, when I started Blog Talk Radio, I was 20. And then they say your brain ain't fully developed at what, 23? What they say a man brain ain't fully developed at what age? So my brain wasn't even fully developed yet when I started doing this. I was 20 years old. 20. I'm 33 now. But it was some great episodes, man. I love y'all. I'm about to go because I'm hungry. Um, we've been on here for 3 hours. But I think I need to play that episode. And I will be making some apologies tomorrow. AW, and I know people on YouTube going to share this to these people because I don't even know none of their social media. I would love to do baby, if I can do a reunion with all them people, that is iconic. But someone told me, they said, Wiley, you made every guest feel like they was a VIP. And I still have that to this day. I make you feel like you were important. And I made people that weren't even famous. None of these people, there was only a handful that became famous, or, like Milan Christopher, he became famous. More like a downgrade now, but he became famous. I knew him before he became mainstream. I'm going to use the word mainstream. Malachi, before he got signed, he was on the Wiley Show. J-Mal Green, before he became a politician, he was on the Wiley Show. And I was his first interview. I was like, no, I wasn't his first interview. Because I think this before he became like really deep into activism. He was a kid, man. I'm a little older than him. Man. Thank you, AW. No, don't never feel because I would never delete it. Like those were like the days, man. All right, y'all about to go. I'm already getting a little teary-eyed because like AW had like these memories of the house. I'm kind of like thinking because of these memories, man. I missed them. Like, wow. Mm. I can hear Smokey Robinson. I don't miss you. Yeah, that song. And I don't know why they ain't got that song on iTunes. Like whenever I want to get to cry, I just play that song. I just play it over and over. Like that song is dope. Love you all. All right. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome because like AW gave me an idea to play them also. Because that's a part of my legacy. Thank you, AW. And I would love to get them old videos of me in tech, and I deleted those. They always say none is deleted off the internet. I don't know. I would love to get them old, like my old Facebook page. I would love to get back. I wish I knew somebody at Matter to get that old Facebook page when I was going back and forth with my family. Ah, that was the days. And see, that wasn't even probably that wasn't even out when screen record was. I don't think screen record was that advanced. But those were the days, man. Those were the days. Little black boy, you beautiful. Black girl, you are enough. Uh, when times get hard, always remember to put God first. Woo. I know change about to happen for a while because AW is reminding me of my past. Oh, I know my future is bright. Y'all have a good one. I felt that right there to there. I felt